Yeah.
Welcome back,
Yep.
everybody, to session 5. Holy shit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. This is gonna be wild. I think my face froze.
Mm-hmm.
That's
No,
great.
it's just you all the time.
That's how I look normally. Yeah.
Very happy. Very smiley.
Oh God.
We lost him.
Cappy, no.
Cappy, no.
Cappy's chewing on his new squeak toy.
No. Why is it so powerful?
Slapping Cappies.
Slapping Cappies. One more. Be slapping Cappy.
All slapping
Ball.
Cappies.
Oh, that's even worse.
Nick slap Cappy. Wait, don't do that. Don't. No, correction.
No, please.
Please never talk to me or my child ever again.
Yeah, no, that's completely fair to say. I did not mean it to sound like that. That was unfortunate.
There we go. Back. Nice. Cool.
Mhm.
All right, welcome back to session 5. Last time was pretty interesting. Out of the people that are here, Flora was the only one that wasn't here. So, quick recap. You guys made it down into the sewers of the Ghostlight. You fought off a couple wargs. A group of you got attacked by a glow stick and had to flee.
Failed.
But it was fine. It was fine. It worked out great. After that, y'all met up and you met Mad Tilly, a green hag who had glowing blue mushrooms growing on her back, and she offered you a little bit of shelter in her little lair there in the side of the sewer, full of knickknacks and all kinds of different weird objects. One of you decided to touch everything and found out a few of them were sentient. You guys managed to retrieve your friend Ham from the sewage where the wargs were, and Tilly helped to relieve him of the poison that the sewage had given him. Well, Saoirse healed him up, and he still wasn't feeling tip-top shape, so he stayed behind with Teef and Flora and Tilly's, while the rest of you went on a little excursion to find 4 missing components for a spell that she was preparing. She had you go search for a dead eye, a last breath, or a divine breath, a last song, and
A stolen beverage.
stolen beverage. Thank you. And she gave you a little component pouch to go and find all these items, and you were on your way throughout the entire Ghostlight to find these. Very clever on most of your parts were very clever for finding components. Some of them were a little bit more crude, like ripping an eyeball out of one of the dead wargs, but it worked.
Whatever works.
It was fine. Yeah, it worked
Hey
out.
man, I did what I had to do.
Yep, exactly. Did what you had to do. It worked. You threw it to the bag. The bag absorbed the item and appeared on the bag itself, and found the dead eye from one of the wargs you had defeated. You were able to get a stolen drink, last couple drops at least of a stolen drink, into the bag. You were able to, after a long journey in the Fiddler's Green, find a couple fruits that gave you a very unique breath that actually caused the divine breath to be found and added to the component pouch, but due to a small tear in the bag, it wasn't staying in the bag long enough for it to read that you had collected it until you had plugged it. Then it had worked, and then by finding some of the ghostly sailors, you were able to, unfortunately, not collect the actual instrument from them, but you were able to manage to get the last song they played before they died, which triggered a little bit of a PTSD moment for one of your pals here. And yeah, Sion went into a little.
But it's,
Not saying it's Sion, but it might have been Sion. And with that, you were on your way back to Tilly's to turn in the pouches and components that you had found for her. Once turned in, she added it to the little brew that was going on in her lair, and the potion bubbled and gurgled, turned a little purple, a little dark, and she took a sip of it and seemingly became a little bit more youthful. She cackled, said thank you, gave you some information on the Rat King, Escriel, and vanished. And with that, that's where we pick up. Inside the Ghostlight. After she vanished, you guys managed to head back up in to the tavern where much needed rest was to be had. So, what'd you guys like to do? That was considered a long rest too, so anybody who hasn't fully rested up and leveled, go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna waddle to the bar and tell the bartender I have the worst hangover of all time. Can I get something? Help me through this.
Okay, you're at the bar currently. See nobody.
What?
You're just talking to the thin air.
I'll bang my hammer against the counter like a javelin?
A gavel.
A gavel?
Gavel. There you go.
Okay. No
And
response.
say hello.
Still nothing.
It's too early in the morning to miss.
It's too early in the morning.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
As you look around, you noticed a reduction in the normal patrons here for coming to terms with how this magical ship works and it being a 3-story tavern inside of a ship itself. There are very few ghosts in here.
Well, what are the ghosts doing without a bartender? They can't be drinking. Just hanging out by themselves?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Perception check.
While he's doing that, I am gonna choose Arcane Trickster. Can I go ahead and just learn spells real quick?
You still didn't pick? Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Nope, too late, you lose.
And everybody else too, this is the end of the long rest there, so you guys can, anybody who has spells, prepare the spells you want to prepare for the day. All your spell slots are reset, and all of your health for everybody should be fully healed.
I'm realizing that I still haven't taken a shower after being chucked into the sewer multiple times. So I'm going to take my rope out, tie it off on the side of the ship, wrap it around my waist, and then just jump into the ocean.
I don't think it's a real ocean.
Yeah, you make your way
think
upstairs
it's like
pretty easily, tie yourself to the side
I
of
was
the ship,
already
and
up there. I fell asleep on the...
oh, you're right. Yep.
So I was already out there.
Yep. Jump off the side of the ship, right into the water. It's kind of dragging you along, so.
Hearing this from the crow's nest where I slept, I see Saoirse attempting suicide. So I fly down as quick as I can to where the rope is and start to pull it up.
You start pulling on the rope.
Yeah,
You could try. Give me an athletics check.
Athletics?
Yep.
That is 8. It's 8.
8. You're attempting to. You keep getting drug under, and then water in your face. And then you pull yourself up, try it again, and whoop, get pulled right back under. It's ship's moving at a decent pace. Sal flies down. It's like, what is happening? He starts pulling on the rope and starts trying to pull you back in. So that is also not helping your cause here, because you guys are like fighting against each other currently.
Saoirse, what the hell are you doing?
It seemed like a good idea as any. It smelled horrible. I wanted a bath.
Poor decision. Poor decision.
I tied myself to the ship.
That doesn't matter. What if the rope broke?
Then I'd finally be off the ship.
No, you'd be dead.
I mean, not right away.
Well, then you'd be on the ship permanently after you did die.
Not permanently.
No, you'd be on the ship permanently.
I mean, nobody's really on the ship permanently. Isn't that the point of the ship?
The ship is all consuming all of those people. They're still all part of the ship.
And is this the only place that dead people go?
Based on if you're dying right outside of it, I couldn't tell you, but I'm going to assume if you die right next to it, you're going to the ship.
Back.
Quit fighting. Just let me pull you in. Jesus.
Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Go completely
Part of the
limp
ship,
noodle.
part of the crew. Nice. You get her. You managed to get her back up onto the ship pretty easily, and she is drenched. Does not smell of sewage anymore. Smells of salt water.
I use my wings and just blow big gusts of wind at her to dry her off really fast. Just foof, foof.
What are you trying to do? Turn me into a kite? I'm not that big to begin with.
Well, you're on a rope, so this is perfect.
Fuck you.
I grab her and throw her in the air and blow wind at her.
Yeah, you're pretty air dried now.
Oh, good.
Your hair's a little poofy, but you know, it's,
Eh.
you no longer smell of sewage. You smell of the sea air and a little hint of salt.
Please tell me you
This
didn't
is
lose
better
your
than it
stupid
was.
sunglasses in the water.
Sunglasses are still on, thank you very much.
Thank God.
You should go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh,
Oh, no.
fuck.
Oh no.
What about my perception check?
Your perception check earlier, in the tavern, correct?
14. Yeah.
As you look
13.
around, 13. You have your sunglasses on you. As you look around the tavern, you noticed fewer and fewer ghosts in there. They were, some of them just sitting at tables, just kind of staring off, like not really being as lively as what you knew when you first were on the ship. There's only a handful kind of spread throughout. I'd say maybe like 6 or 7 kind of throughout. They're kind of going in and out of like their ethereal form. They're not really doing anything. They're not very lively. And after using your hammer as a gavel on the bar, still no sign of Darby.
I'll go up to the nearest ghost and ask him where the beer is, where the ale is.
Okay.
Where's all the ale?
Ghost kind of just turns and looks at you and then looks back. No response.
Don't shrug at me, you ghost. How can ghost even shrug? Where's Darby?
No response.
Does anybody in here speak ghost?
At this point in time, let's see. Where is everybody else? I know Saoirse and Sal are up on the top deck. I'm assuming, Ignifril, you were upstairs as well, kind of meditating where you normally do?
I think so. I
Okay.
don't remember where I last saw if I was on the deck of the ship as well, or...
Yeah, that's fine.
You followed me up there.
Okay, okay.
I'm pulling my hair out by myself, apparently. These rude-ass ghosts won't answer me.
Three of you on the deck. Laura, Sion, and Mogrim, where are you guys at?
I don't know.
I'm
where
still
am I
in my
at?
room preparing spells. After I prepare spells, I'll head to the tavern.
Okay.
CG, we put you in the same spot after we got back to the ship. We said you were in the same spot that you were sitting
Meditating.
the
yeah.
first time. Yeah.
Okay.
Should be
I'm
in
like,
the tavern.
Where am I?
Yeah, you're
I don't
in
know.
you were in the tavern. You just went back to your corner and looking away from everyone started meditating.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing my hammer through the ghost to see if it pays attention to me.
Okay.
Just back and forth.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
What? Not an attack. I'm just like...
You're swinging
Yeah,
a
you're
weapon
swinging
through a
through it.
creature. It's considered an
You're
attack.
throwing something violently into the vicinity of a person.
Regardless of how much damage you're
Right.
trying to cause, it's still going through a creature.
13.
Okay. Passes through, and the spot that it passes through kind of gets brushed away through the air. Comes back. He's just kind of sitting there staring at the table, not really doing anything. For lack of a better term, kind of lifeless.
little on the
Okay.
nose there, but whatever.
Yeah. He's lifeless. Of course he is.
Lifeless ghost.
Saoirse, should we head inside?
Please save me.
Yeah, probably.
Aggie, are you awake?
I'll open my eyes.
Sorry.
I notice
No.
how squeaky clean.
I'm gonna smack Cell. If she wasn't awake, that's a rude way to wake her up.
Well, I'm I'm actually surprised she didn't just like wake up from you jumping off the side of the ship.
I'm never letting that down, am I?
Nope, that's gonna stay with you forever.
Back.
Aggie, do you want to
Big
come with us
hair,
downstairs?
clogged
I'm very
ears,
sorry.
big ears. You're fine. I'll follow.
Okay. You guys head down through the captain's quarters. While you are walking through there, you also notice captain's nowhere to be seen.
Any of you guys see the captain leave?
Did
No.
we see anyone around that we previously met?
Talk to them before we got back? I don't remember.
Give me a perception check. You three as you're walking through.
Stump, did you see anything?
No response.
14.
13.
12.
11.
10,
9?
9, 8. As you're looking around, you don't notice what you notice in the captain's quarters. Captain's missing. The candles aren't lighting.
I'm gonna go into the captain's quarters.
Okay. Easy enough.
Saoirse, can you follow me? The candles aren't lighting, and you have better vision in the dark than I do.
It is morning, so you can see in there through normal sunlight.
Oh, okay. Never mind, Saoirse. I'm just stupid. It's light out.
I'm following
My eyes were
anyways.
closed. Sorry.
My eyes were closed. I forgot. I thought
already
it was blind.
knew.
Oh, thank God it passed.
Oh, God.
I'll leave my room and I'll start to head top deck, I guess.
Sure. You enter the tavern.
No one
Head
going
up
to
to the
help
top
out
deck.
Dorwin is my favorite.
I'll
thing.
go down and meet with Dorwin down to the bar to see what was going
Oh
on.
no, it's fine. I'll
You-
just stay by myself.
You,
I will still
Agni
go down
passes Yo
towards
and
the
on the
bar.
stairs. You guys
Oh,
pass
hey,
each other.
Agni, what's going on?
Good. How are you holding up?
Doing all right. Got a bit of a headache from last night, but think everything's fine.
Yeah? Feeling okay from after the song? That was more what I meant.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling fine.
Okay. No, it just empty-er than usual for some reason. And I hear this strange bellowing from downstairs in a squeaky voice. So I was going to investigate what's going on in the bar.
Squeaky voice.
Sure,
I think
you
I...
want me to help you investigate?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll join you.
All right.
Turn back around and you guys make it to the tavern. You also noticed a very lack of spiritual figures in here, and you see Dorwin one side of the bar. As you look through at the bar, you see him towards the left. You see Flora meditating in a corner on the right. I'm assuming
Huh, it
Milgram
is
passed out on a table.
It is quite empty here. I wonder where everyone is.
Don't bother asking these ghosts. They're being rude and not talking to anybody.
Still swiping his hammer through the one
Also-
ghost.
Apparently,
Have you
they're
tried-
out
Have you tried talking to Darby?
of Vale. Darby's not here. I tried.
Really?
I slammed my hammer against the counter.
Did
No
you
one
say
came.
his name at the counter? I don't remember if that's how you summon him. I'll walk towards the bar, slam my fist, and show. Darby.
Punch the freaking bar. All right.
It'll be the lightest punch ever. Look
Okay.
at my fist.
Baby hands.
My baby
Slaps a
hands.
pie upside down on the.
You slapped me for 1 HP last time.
It was slap.
It was like, ow.
No response.
See, I told you.
I wasted a pie for nothing.
Oh, you actually slapped a pie upside down.
No.
How strange. He's usually very
Ghosty.
that,
Real.
I guess.
Punctual.
Yeah, he usually answers our call. What about the captain? Is the captain anywhere to be found?
I haven't even checked
haven't
yet.
looked. But I saw Cell and Saoirse go upstairs towards their quarters. That's kind of when I met up with you. We can head towards there.
Yeah, something seems off. Let's meet up with them.
Since there doesn't seem to be any ale.
No. All right, let's go and to the captain's quarters and see if anything's going on.
Okay. Flora and Milgram, what are you guys doing?
I'm still sleeping.
Still sleeping? Are you on the table in the bar still? Okay, cool.
I'm like hanging off the table.
Gotcha. As you guys head up to the captain's quarters, you do see a sleeping Milgram and Flora meditating in the corner. Unless you want to do something else, CG.
Nope, I just want to sit there and meditate and listen.
Okay.
To what
Yeah.
was
It's
happening.
pretty quiet in here now too, so you're picking up on pretty much everything being spoken right now. All right, you guys make it up to captain's quarters. You meet up with Saoirse and Cell. For the ones that did travel up there.
Hey, we just came from the bar downstairs and it's barren. I mean, I know there's ghosts here, but less than usual.
Well, the ghosts aren't saying anything either.
Yeah, and Darby's nowhere to be found.
Well, the ship doesn't seem too intact, it seems. Captain doesn't seem to be here either.
You mean lively? Because it's always been that.
No, it's pretty damn dead. But this is like literally dead.
As opposed to figuratively?
Sure.
Well, it
Where
is
the hell is our
cold.
wild man? What is he doing? Is he still asleep?
I think
he's
so.
Yeah.
Can we
He's
just leave him that
passed
way?
out.
No, I don't want to leave him that way. He likes to touch stuff. Let's bring him up here. Maybe he can touch some shit up in the captain's quarters and find out where she went.
Interesting wording. Okay.
Yeah, work on your phrasing a bit.
We head downstairs and
No,
go
I said what I
grab
said.
them. I'm not judging you for that. I'll head back towards the bar again.
Do I hear judgment, Pie Maker?
No.
I'm judging you.
But I will let you know that I somehow acquired this little pouch. And out of this pouch, I'll dig through the pouch. Now, I have endless pies.
Oh my god.
Endless pies. That seems.
You mean the pouch?
And
that
I'll
you're
just
supposed
hang
to have
out.
this whole time?
I don't know what to say.
You're talking about the component
seems
That
pouch?
seems
That seems
too
unsafe.
good to be true.
Yeah, that seems
Can I
way
look
too good to
around
be
the-
true.
The
Can you
compo-
start throwing pies?
So the component pouch doesn't
No.
have endless pies. It
I
has
know,
tiny
I know.
little things, just so you know.
I know.
But they don't know that, so.
Pies can be tiny.
Throw a pie.
I don't want to throw a pie.
Okay, I'm gonna go wake up Wild Man. I want him to come investigate with me. He likes to touch stuff, so that means it's probably gonna go pretty well.
Why would I
Again with
waste
the
a pie on
phrasing.
throwing it when I could just wake him up with a slap of the pie in the face?
I don't want to slap
I vote
Wild
for
Man. Do
that.
you want to instigate a fight with Wild Man? I saw him
He's
attack you yesterday.
starving. He's starving always and had nothing in his stomach except little bowls of soup. I'm sure he'll
That's
wake up
true.
at this.
If you wake him up and there's no soup, because there's no beer for me, I don't know how upset he's gonna be.
Maybe that'll give him a mission to help. Or maybe sleep. Who knows? Care to join me?
As an ethereal form would say, press F to doubt.
You know, I want to go back down there. There's something I want to check out anyway. So yeah, I'll join you.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait
Can we
here.
check out the quarters. The captain's quarters.
You want to check it?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you checking for?
Like any disturbances, any notes left behind.
Okay.
Any
Go ahead and give
items
me
that might-
investigation check.
Can I help him with that?
Sure, you can do it with advantage.
Okay, then.
Ooh.
I'll pick the 20.
All right, bastard 20. Gotcha. As you're looking around in here, you see everything for the most part seems to be intact. The candles are not lighting like they normally do. Captain's not anywhere to be found, but you do see a couple scratch marks on the floor and a few on the walls, and it seems to come from the captain's chair leading down the stairs.
Hey, Birdman. Is this,
What's my real name?
Bird boy.
What's my real name?
Bird.
Yeah.
Alright, Sel.
Yes. What can I do for you, Dorwin?
Can you recognize these scratches? Are these rat scratches or some other kind of animal scratches?
Let me get a closer look. I'm gonna do a pretty firm investigation on the scratches that we
For
see.
that one, you're gonna want to do a nature check.
Nature. 23.
Wow.
Nice.
As
You
you're
just miss.
Ooh, not good
you
enough.
just failed. Sorry.
Fuck!
You needed a 24. Anyway,
God damn it!
as you're looking at the scratches, they seem to be consistent with little claws on a rat's foot or hand.
Yeah, Dorwin, these do look like the little rat scratches, like those little shadow rats that we've been dealing with. It looks very familiar to that.
Am I still there with them, or have I already gone back downstairs?
Same question.
Well, you didn't tell me you guys turned around, so I'm assuming you're back in the tavern.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think those rats could have gotten to him? I mean, that'd be the only explanation here.
They've managed to get to the rest of the ship.
That's
Why would the
true.
captain's
Fired
quarters
up.
be any different?
I'm pretty fired up, so I'm ready to kill anything. I'm gonna see if I can follow these scratches.
Well, let's assume, because I didn't notice anything coming into the place, so let's not assume that they just dragged them through the ship. But that being said, we were told to find Darby. Well, not find Darby, but how to get to the Rat King, and that he was kind of tricked, right? So could this be whoever tricked him taking his place? And
Well, the portal's still open without Darby.
That's true. They could just be bleeding through.
I mean, the scratch marks go down the stairs. I was
Do
just
they?
gonna-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know, Wild Man. You're not here.
I say we follow the
It's your
scratch
conscience
marks.
speaking.
See how far those go.
Yeah.
Huh.
At least they'll give us an example either if they came from that direction or if they went to that direction. We'll have some kind
yeah.
of base.
All right, yeah. Let's check it out. Let's see what we find at the end of this, hopefully trail leading to them.
I'll head back downstairs,
I will-
and at the end of the stairs leading into the tavern, you do see the similar scratch marks leading into the tavern.
Oh shit.
Okay then. Hey guys, have you noticed anything while you've been in the tavern this whole time?
I've been an owl the whole time.
No, in the tavern the whole time.
But I'm in the tavern and I'm an owl.
Oh, okay.
Can I check behind the bar?
Yeah, what are you checking for?
I just want to see if there's any disturbance, or see if there's maybe a way for us to open the portal, since it seems like Darby isn't around to do that for us.
Yep, go ahead, give me an investigation check for that.
I am gonna go up to the guy's room I blew the door up to. The
Oof,
other
I
living
got a
person.
6.
6. As you're looking at the tavern, the little bar itself, like the bar, you turned over empty mugs here and there, a couple empty bowls, but from looking at it from the outside where you're at, you don't really see anything on this side.
Can I go behind the bar and investigate as well?
Sure. Yeah, investigation check there, and then while you're heading upstairs.
Yeah, I'm heading upstairs to the guy's room that I blew up the door.
Okay. Yeah, you make it up there pretty easily, and the door seems to be repaired. It looks brand new.
19 plus 1.
Okay.
I blow up his door again. I use Druidcraft and break the door again.
All right, give me
I'm following behind.
give me an Arcana check for that.
Arcana check.
Okay, it's only an 8.
Use Druidcraft, and the door goes. Stays tough. Stays up.
Shit. So I knock.
Did you even try the handle to see if it's open before you tried to blow the damn thing off the hinges again?
You're not with me. Get out of here.
I followed you.
Yeah, she's following.
Oh, you followed me? Fine, whatever.
I just said
No,
I'm following you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
He's
I
so
was too busy
focused on blowing up a door.
No, I didn't bother knocking. Let me just freaking knock.
No.
Sir?
No response.
Sir!
No response.
Who could have done this?
Oh god, he's panicking.
I was going with who are you, but that works too.
My pun senses are tingling.
Okay, well, I'm gonna seriously. Let's go wake up Wild Man and the Wild Woman, and we gotta figure out what's going on.
Can I try the handle of the door to see if it's open?
No, don't do that. I just broke it, and it is not something to test. We're gonna pretend it was like that.
It's unlocked.
I go up to the door and try the handle.
It opens.
I leave.
In
You hear a
shame.
click, and the door
Yeah,
slightly opens.
I embarrassingly walk away.
Was Flora awake?
I don't know. Is she?
Is she?
Wink once for yes. Wink
I'm
twice.
just
for
sitting there
no.
listening. Eyes
So your
closed.
eyes are open? Eyes are closed. Okay. I will approach Flora
Closed.
and get her attention by saying there's something amiss here. People are missing, including the captain, Darby, and there are much fewer ghosts. Everybody else is trying to stake out the place to see what's wrong. If you're interested in joining us, would you mind waking up your companion and assisting?
I'm going into the room.
I just open my eyes and just stare at her blankly, blinking.
I'm gonna turn around and
No
follow Saoirse
response.
into the room.
Blinks me in acknowledgement. I'll turn around and go towards Sion and see what he's up to.
Okay. With your investigation check, you find the little hatch that opens that lets, like a normal bartender go in from front of the bar to back behind the bar. And as you find it, you lift it up to get back there. Opens, and as you open it up, the portal opens up.
Oh.
Oh, well, good to know we can still get to the Fiddler's Green, even though Darby's not here.
On the
Question is, if
Bottom.
we go in, we're probably going to have to leave the portal open.
on the bottom of the door that you lifted up, you see scratch marks.
Saoirse, let's check this place out.
I
and
guess
let's-
this weekend I heard downstairs were rats and not my companion after all. Seeing the scratch marks.
Saoirse and Sal, as you guys enter the
I
room,
decide to get up.
as you enter the room, Saoirse and Sal, 2 beds, desk, small chest.
I go over to the chest.
I go to the desk.
Okay. Good.
I'm checking inside drawers and stuff of the desk.
Okay.
I'm going to investigate for traps.
Okay, go ahead and do an investigation check there. And there's one one drawer on the desk still.
Okay. I'm gonna dig through it, see what I can find.
21.
Okay, and then go ahead and give me a investigation check, Sel.
Ooh, gross. 9.
The drawer opens and 2 papers, a book, pretty much it. As you're looking at the chest, seems to be a normal chest. It is locked. Doesn't seem to be any traps.
You see anything weird with the chest, Saoirse?
I don't, but it's locked.
Oh, shit. Do you have any way to pick locks?
Don't know how to do it. I mean, I could try.
I'm sure someone in our party knows how to do it pretty damn well. I think that Sion fella looks like a person who could do it.
Shall we go get him?
Yeah, let me run down and grab him real quick. Just keep an eye out in case. I don't know if this guy could still be on the boat or not. He was here. I know he was here, and he was a living person. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. I just want to make sure.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna skedoodle out of the room real quick, run down and get to the stairs and just yell for Sion to come here. Sion! Sion!
At this time, that's right when he opens the door and you see the portal appear behind the bar. This is happening simultaneously. You guys are upstairs and they were investigating the bar.
Sion, can we borrow your skills for a second? I know this is actually good. We can still go through the portal. That seems like a good thing. Can we use you for a second?
Yeah, I'll be right over. There are scratch marks here. I think rats have been here. I'm thinking they attacked and probably took Darby and some ghosts with them. I'll go help you with your thing real quick, but I think we need to get everyone to go through this portal.
That seems like the logical option, but we just have one thing we want to check and then we can go.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so
Oh,
I head back up
So
towards the...
while they're doing this,
Yep, what's up, Flora?
while they're doing this, I walk over and just push Mogrim off the table to wake him up.
Damn.
There we go. Now we're getting role play. Let's do this.
Okay. Just for shits and giggles, give me a strength check.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hope you just brick. I hope you just can't even scoot him.
This is a slap.
I got a 9.
Takes you a second. You have to get your footing, but you manage to push him off the table. The table flips with him
Oh, Jesus Christ.
because he you
Nice.
pushed
It's a
him to the
9?
side. Yeah, it wasn't that hard. You're just laying
said-
there. You're not fighting
Yeah, you
her.
also said you were hanging off the table, too,
Yeah.
so you're already half
And so
up.
she kind of
That's
pushed you
true.
towards it, and the way the table is, it put more weight on the side. So the table, she didn't really push you off. She more set the weight for the table to flip, and you hit the ground. The table's on its side now too. It's a little round table.
There's no way that woke him up.
I'm having a nightmare now. in my dream.
As I'm walking past, I'm like, oh, that was violent.
I expect nothing less from those two.
All right. Anything else, Flora and Mogrim?
I'm like having a seizure in my dream.
Eyes still closed. You're kind of
Like
just
convulsing.
twitching.
Can I just rear back and slap him in the face?
Sure.
Just to try to wake him up.
Yes.
How,
Gotta wake up nightmares.
How hard
I'm
do you want
just
to
sitting in
slap
the
him?
corner by the door, just watching things transpire.
Pretty hard.
Okay, give me an unarmed strike.
It's gonna take a lot to wake him. I know this.
Electric, dude.
You like wind back to slap him, and he's like convulsing, and you just like slap his ear, just barely, like just past it as he's like twitching.
I mean, he's on the ground. She should get advantage at least.
He is prone.
He is prone. It's true. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Hell yeah! I want this to succeed.
Oh,
Yes.
Get a 20.
12.
Okay, you like hold him still. You're like, damn it, and you
Got 12.
smack him across the face. Doesn't do any damage, but you smack him pretty hard.
I rear up and attack the nearest thing next to me.
Oh Jesus!
Where has the rum gone? That's what
All right,
I'm
go on
trying to
unarmed
figure
strike
out.
towards
Immediately roll two attacks. Throw both.
both punches. Yep, and they're both
Oh,
at
God.
Flora currently.
Oh my god.
That is a nat
It's gonna
1.
explode.
just flailing from the ground.
And I think that's a 9. Yeah.
Natural 1 and a 9. As you start throwing, you like innately start throwing 2 punches, and Flora just moves back, and both fists just like barely miss her.
Sion, we'll let them
I feel
handle
like I'm
this
getting
stuff.
used to this.
Yeah,
Definitely.
let's head upstairs.
What was that?
Definitely are.
Saoirse,
What did you...
I got Sion. So I don't know if I told you guys. I can't remember if I did. There was a living gentleman in this room. Not one of us, just a living person in this room. I told him I had a few questions for him, and he said, like, I told him when we come back, we could talk, but he's super not here now, and his door's unlocked. I know we probably shouldn't have just gone into his room, but there's a chest in here. And whether this is bad or not, I kind of just want to make sure he's not up to no good, and it's locked, so...
I mean, technically there's 2 chests in here.
Is there?
Where's the second one?
I just point at me and then go leave the room.
Sion, we need you to open this chest, though. I'll let you decide what one.
What's wrong, DM?
Can
What's
I
wrong?
open... I'll open the one on...
Holy shit.
He rips her shirt. No.
He grabs the wrong chest. Anyway,
Wow.
holy crap.
Do
that
I
was-
need to roll to make sure I can tell the difference between the chests?
I would hope you could tell the difference between a chest and a locked chest.
I mean, they're technically both locked if you
That's
really
true.
want to
Compare.
Here,
All right, hold on. I'm going to find out.
Oh god. I left the room, so technically there's only 1 chest then.
He follows you out of the room.
Sion, you were very confused. You're like, is she taking the chest? Like, what is she talking about? You're not quite sure. You didn't like, you like heard, like, you kind of thought it was a joke, but wow, that thing fell and scared the shit out of me. Anyway. You're kind of
I'll
confused.
say,
You're
oh,
like, it was
yeah.
a joke, but
I'll say, oh yeah, well, I got a lockpick for any chest.
Why'd you say that so awkwardly? Are you trying to flirt right now? What is this?
I don't know, I'm scared.
Okay, we'll have a talk about women soon. Just this treasure chest on the ground. Can you open that?
Yeah, I'll try.
Kai says hi.
okay. All right. Cool. You going to attempt to unlock it?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to use your Thieves' Tools. That's a Dex check plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay. So just a regular dex check and then whatever proficiency.
And add your proficiency.
What is my proficiency?
That's +2.
+2?
Yeah.
So dex +2 +2?
Yep. So roll a d20 and add 4.
So that'll be 9 total then.
Okay. You get your Thieves' Tools out and you start tinkering with this lock on this chest. And you bend one of your tools. Still locked.
Say Damn, sorry, I'm just nervous. This doesn't usually happen.
Sion, I know you're distracted right now. Look at me in my owl eyes.
Okay, I'm looking.
Look at me directly into my owl eyes.
Yeah.
Concentrate and get this open.
You got really pretty eyes. Sorry.
All right, you want to try it again?
Yeah, I'll try it again.
Yep, go ahead and go another roll.
Hell yeah. Nat 20.
The lock unlocks.
My God, you're a freaking wizard.
You're
well,
But not like the pie maker, but like, you know, mechanically. Like, good job.
I could be a wizard.
Yeah, yeah, true, I guess. Minus
Anyway, let's open
social
this chest.
cues, I think you got it all figured out.
I will open the chest and I'll peek at what's inside.
Okay.
Saoirse, you got it open.
I peek around the door.
Get in here.
Yeah, okay.
Just gonna open the chest.
Yep.
Okay. You open it. Creaks open. Inside is a small little black bag with a golden cat eye on the outside of it. Not a real eye, just a symbol that represents a cat eye.
Whoa.
Interesting. I wonder what's in the bag.
What's in the box?
I don't know what this could be related. If this has anything to do with magic, it could be really hazardous.
Do you think our resident wizard could figure out what it is? We could just take it with us.
I'm gonna
or-
open it, actually.
Go find our resident wizard and ask him before we touch it.
I'm just gonna open it.
Okay.
Reckless abandon, screw it.
What's the worst that could happen?
Good luck. I'm going to move 30 feet away while you open it.
Sion, get back here, hold my hand while we do this.
Oh, fine.
No, get the hell away from me. I don't want this to hurt anybody if something does happen.
I'm standing
You're
directly
giving me
behind him.
mixed signals.
I know, I'm being serious. Just stand back in case something happens. I'd rather it be me.
Since it's so quiet in the ship, I obviously can't hear their conversation very clearly, but would I notice the sound of, I don't know, alarm, embarrassment?
Like from upstairs?
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, big 9.
You hear something. You're not quite sure what it is. Can't quite tell if it's just them walking around, if it's the ship creaking from the water, but you don't make out any words. You hear something going on.
I'm opening that bag.
Okay. All right, you open it. Find something glistening inside.
I reach in and grab it.
Okay. Reach in, pull out a handful of gold coins.
Holy shit.
Damn, he was loaded.
Use something.
Specifically, you find about 11.
11? Huh.
Each of them has a golden cat eye etched into it. Not that it was formed with it, but like scratched into it.
Oh.
I'm
Guys,
thinking these are something we don't spend. I think.
This is seems very cultish.
Actually,
Yeah.
let me see one of those coins.
I flick him a coin.
You tossed a coin.
Can I use my background in roguery to try to see if I recognize the coin?
Sure, give me a history check.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Uh, 15.
As you are investigating this coin, it looks like a typical normal gold coin with a cat eye scratched into it. As you investigate the symbol of it, though, you don't recognize the symbol. It has a very elongated pupil, and just a really crudely drawn, like, upper and lower eyelid on it. That's it.
I'll toss it back. Yeah, I don't recognize that symbol.
Yeah, it's weird. Saoirse, do you make anything of it?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Like one to her too?
What are you doing with it?
Looking it over, seeing if there's any other marks in it, and seeing if I recognize the logo.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a history check.
History.
Do you also have Artificial's lore since you're a gnome?
19.
Because you add twice your proficiency bonus to history checks related to magical items.
Currently, she doesn't know if it's magical. You got a 19?
Yeah.
Like a typical gold coin with a cat eye scratched into it. Nothing comes to mind.
Well, as much as I don't like to admit this, I think I'm gonna hold on to these.
Yeah.
This could be
Make sure
useful.
Yeah. Make sure they don't get spent. I think
Yeah,
they have
these
another
are-
purpose.
Yeah, these mean something to somebody. I feel like he left. There's nothing else here, it looks like, and it looks like this is the only thing here. So I feel like he didn't mean to leave these behind. So maybe we'll find him again, or someone who knows what these are.
Is there anything else in the chest?
Nope, you only found the one bag.
Right, I'm just gonna stuff it into my backpack with all the coins in it.
Go ahead and put
a good
11
idea.
cat eye coins in your inventory. Or cat eye coins and put a quantity of 11, however you want to do it.
Okay.
Put it back into the little pouch with the little cat eye symbol on the outside of it, and you throw it in your bag. All right, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm just hanging out.
Having
in
a
the
heart
bar.
attack currently.
It's still twitching on the ground. Gotcha. Fair enough. Okay.
I am in shock. Yep.
Let me just roll a death saving throw for you real quick.
Damn.
Hey, guys, I'm assuming you're heading back downstairs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, let's head-
first,
Let's head back down now.
do either of you know if Darby had a specific room on the ship? I'm still assuming he got attacked and was taken, but it wouldn't hurt to check his room.
I have no idea if he has a room of his own. He just kind of appears and disappears at will to me.
Yeah.
So
It'd probably
Yeah,
take too
let's-
long to go through every single room here, too.
yeah. Let's head back downstairs, get the others, and we should probably head through that portal. Because we have to head towards that Rat King, and this looks like rat work based on what we've seen.
Another question I have. Is that portal going to close behind us? Should we keep someone here to open it in case we need to come back?
I mean, we could, but it's kind of a life or death situation here, literally, for the captain and Darby, unless they're, the reason for it, but they need our help.
Yeah.
Well, Hamuel had a rough day yesterday, so he may not be ready to go through the portal if he wants to stay behind.
Oh, I'd be
Make sure the
thrilled
portal
if that
doesn't
other
close.
gnome stayed behind. That'd be great.
What? You don't like being called Bird Boy?
No, I'm fine with the bird boy. It's just his tiny suit's very uncomfortable to me. So, like, it's, there's... He just looks like
You're
a
laughing.
doll.
What about the tiny chute stresses you out? Like, is it like a claustrophobia thing?
No, it just looks like he's wearing shit from a porcelain doll. It's just uncomfortable. He's tiny.
At this point
That's
in time,
fair.
during
I
this
get that.
conversation, you guys make it back into the tavern. I'm assuming every
What's
time you talk, you're not
tiny?
stopping.
Can,
No.
can I
No.
can I still be slapping Mogrim as
yeah.
we're walking in. Just I'm still trying to wake him up
Totally.
out of it. Just continued slapping.
Yeah.
Is he still twitching?
Just hearing.
No, I
slaps
woke
and
up.
He's awake. Like he's fully aware he's getting slapped right now.
What, having a seizure?
Yeah, just
Still
not
twitching
laughing.
there.
Shoo her away and then head to the bar.
Yep, head up to the bar. And, I'm sorry, Agni, what did you say?
Oh, nothing. I wasn't sure if he was still having a seizure and just hear.
From where you
Twitching
were,
body
you couldn't tell if he
and
was twitching
slaps.
or if he was shaking her away or getting slapped. Like, it was a combination of all of it.
Gotcha.
But he got up,
I'm
shoot her
just
away,
hanging
went
out
to
right
the bar.
next to the trap door.
Okay. All right. At this point in time, all of you are in the bar, and you see Hamiel and Teef walk down the stairs. Hey, Bird Boy. Oh, why do you guys all look so serious?
There's some pretty weird stuff going on, man.
I mean, besides the fact we're on a ghost ship, it's pretty weird shit.
Well, yeah, but Darby and the captain are both missing.
Which
Right,
means I
right,
have not
right,
had
right.
any coffee.
Right. Well, you know, I got a replacement for that bean juice, after all. Okay
I
stuff.
do not trust you.
That's not necessarily.
Have you
our
tried a Milo
focus
Sweet
here.
Potion, the best potion guaranteed? I'll take that
Our
as a
main
no.
focus.
Don't worry, here.
I don't care about your potion, man. We just need to find where Darby and the captain went, and there's rat claw marks all over the captain's quarters.
Hamiel's kind of inspecting it. He's like, and looks down at his armor. And he's like, yeah, that matches. He sees the couple scratch marks across his armor that he got from a previous fight against the Shadow Rats.
Amiel,
Yes.
are you good enough to go, or do you want to stay here? Because we do need to have someone here just in case this portal closes behind us.
Kind of looks down and at Teef. Feeling almost okay. Should be fine.
Well, if you want to come with us, it's totally fine, but we do need someone here, and I know Teef is going to get us in some trouble, so
What
can
do you
babysit
mean,
him?
Bird Boy? What do you mean getting you in trouble?
I completely ignore him and look at Hamiel. Like I just said, he's going to get into some trouble, so can you babysit the CEO, and we will be back.
And we'll
What's the CEO?
Well, listen here. Okay, listen here, Tuts. All right. What a CEO means it's an entrepreneur. I don't know if you know those big words, but an entrepreneur.
you
That's
just
what
call
I
me
am.
Tuts?
I did. Yes, I did. And here, if you want, try this. And he hands you a small vial.
Wouldn't drink that. It says Viagra on the front of it.
Careful. 1 in 3 gnomes are bad at being entrepreneurs.
I reach out to him and I cast light, touching his nose, so now his nose is glowing like Rudolph. And then I walk away.
And he's just kind of looking at it. He's like, huh. Touch his nose. Hey, that gives me Hamiel, big man. We got an idea here. Look at this. Yeah, just looks back at you guys and goes, maybe you're right. I think I will stay here with him.
Thanks, Hamiel. Thank you, Teef. Well, wild woman, wild man, we're going back through the portal to commit murder. Do you want to follow us?
I'm too busy fishing through. At this point, I realize there's nobody behind the bar. I'm just fishing behind it, trying to find some food.
Excuse me.
Are we finally
I'm
going?
making too much noise.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Mm, 15.
Empty mugs, empty bottles, few clean empty bowls. About it.
I scoop some into my bag.
Some of the bowls and mugs.
hmm
Okay, cool.
Oh my god.
About 4 bowls and 2 mugs.
I whispered to
Backpack
myself,
is
these
just
could come in
walking.
handy.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What did you say, wild man?
response.
I don't notice him.
Where was the
Norwin.
portal? Was it
It's-
behind the bar or in front of the bar?
Yes.
It's on the side of the
the
bar where you
portal,
guys
yeah.
opened the little hatch to get to behind the bar. It's in the opening.
Gotcha.
It's
Go
currently
on.
open right now.
Yes.
Right.
Are we going through this portal or what?
Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna grab
Yeah.
the wild man by his ankle and pull him through the portal with me.
Oh god. Why does this always happen to him?
Since I'm nearby it, I think closest from where I last left before everybody went upstairs, downstairs, and stuff, I'll take the plunge and jump first
Through the portal?
through the portal.
I'll
turn.
follow behind.
Agreed. Right behind.
I'm gonna pull out a piece of pocket bacon, nibble on it as I go through.
Your wet
bacon?
pocket bacon.
As you
No,
guys
just-
are entering the portal, Flora, Irsha, you hear a loud crackle of energy, and right before you enter the portal, you see quite a bit of these forms appear in the tavern. And you
Do I notice
recognize them. You notice it too, yep. As you
I throw a bowl at one of them.
as you're getting like pulled into the portal, you throw a bowl, and it takes form. It's a swarm of shadow rats. And
Oh my God.
behind you, as you guys are entering, you see Hamiel pull out his axe. And you see Tifa goes, "Guys, go. We'll watch the portal. We can handle these ones." "Yeah, Bird Boy, got this. Make sure you bring me back some good supplies if you find any."
Anything if you keep these people safe.
Yeah. I got you. I got you. Trust in me. It's fine.
Kill the rats. Just go. And then I step through.
Looks back at Ham, and the last thing, Flora, you still hearing him, is like, "Haha, time for whack-a-mole?" And you see Ham grin, because it's time for whack-a-mole. He
And
jumps
they
on his
die.
back, and then you enter the portal. You're watching.
He likes
I'll just slowly back into the portal as I'm watching them.
Okay. As you're slowly backing into the portal, you see him start to
Like
attack
I'm
some of the.
interested with it.
Yeah.
Not quite enough to stay though.
You see Ham start to rage,
Yeah.
and Teef jump off of his back with his club. You enter the portal. Okay, you see a familiar green and black tunnel, and at the end of it, a light. As you guys enter through, you're back in the Fiddler's Green.
I'm Aggie. I found these coins. Keep it between just you and I. I'm gonna flicker one of the coins with the cat eye on it.
While we're at that, would you mind taking a look at this too?
Sure.
I'll hand him a lemon orange seed. Are you able to manifest this and make it grow?
Yeah,
I
we got
found
the
it
right. We got the
the
right
other
soil here
day.
for sure.
Okay, I'll trade him a coin for a seed, a fruit seed.
I am gonna need that coin back, but I will grow your seed for you regardless.
Oh, here, have the coin back.
Well, no. Just tell me what you see about it. Is there anything interesting? Does it look familiar?
I'll start studying it intensely. Is there anything I need to roll for that? Or just
What exactly are you studying? Like, what are you trying to find out about it?
trying to find if I recognize the actual symbol that was etched into the coin? Because it's a typical gold coin, but it has the eye etched into it, engraved in. Sloppily.
All right.
I'll
Do we, give me an Arcana check.
No.
17.
Okay. As you're studying the eye, you don't recognize the symbol itself, but what you do recognize is that the way that cat eye is carved and the shape of it, you do recognize it to be something of relevance in the sort of an arcane nature. You can't quite put your finger on it. It's not a specific like icon or logo that you know, but you know something that you've studied along up to this point in time had been represented by a cat eye.
look
Whatever it
familiar
is,
to you?
it's magical. I can't say if it's white magic, black magic, divine,
why does it have to be
or
black?
anything.
You know what? Hang on to that.
Aren't you
one.
on the ground?
Yeah.
No,
Hang on to that
I don't
coin,
know.
Aggie.
you didn't see my
I have
actually throw in a bowl.
I have 10 more. Keep that between just you and I. But hang on to that one. See if you can. If you see anything, just let me know.
Of course. I'll take the coin away.
I'm gonna scoop up some soil from the ground and put a seed in it. I'm gonna do some druid craft on it.
Okay.
See if I can get it to grow.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Can I look
I'm gonna pick
around
up a
to see
handful of
where we
pebbles.
landed?
14.
Where did we land?
And what was that,
We're
Dorn?
in the Fiddler's Green. We're in the Fiddler's Green, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
14 on the
Is there
arcana
any
check.
other scratches around us?
Give me an investigation check for you, and Sel, use Druidcraft, a little pile of dirt, and tiny little seedling sprouts, just a little bit.
17 for investigation.
As you're looking upon the ground, you're kind of looking through the long, like, knee-high grass everywhere too. You do find familiar scratches heading towards the willow tree.
Alright, guys. Looks like those scratches are going towards the tree. But not that we have very much choice on where we go, since this is pretty much it. But hey, why don't we all go towards the tree? See what's up.
Aggie, this is a plant I haven't dealt with before, but just give me a little bit of time and I'm sure I can get it to sprout.
Thank you.
Dorwin,
Mm-hmm.
the strange woman Tilly told us to go the other direction in the sewer if we needed to find where the Rat King was. We decided to come back for a sleep. I think we need to head that way. We need to get back to the sewer.
That's what I said. We need to go to the tree to go down to the sewer. That's the only place that we're going, or that we can go.
Well, so
That
far,
seems
yeah,
like the
that's
right-
true. Forgot we just loop around if we go anywhere else, so yeah.
So,
True enough.
See what
Let's
it
head
is.
towards the tree.
I'll follow behind Dorwin.
All right.
let's go.
Familiar path through the Fiddler's Green. You make it to the willow tree, and you find the big wooden door, still open from last time you guys went in.
I'll kick the door.
God damn it.
Kicks
For
it,
good luck.
it opens
I'll
further.
ask him.
Gotcha
Ser-
this time, door.
Saoirse, why do you have a bunch of pebbles?
Picked them up and put them in my pocket. Just, you never know. One might come in handy.
On the way to the willow tree, do I notice if I hear any music or partying from the ghosts that inhabit this place?
Give me a perception check.
Nat 20?
You don't hear anything. No music, no ghosts, no nothing. Just the sound of the Fiddler's Green.
Does anyone else notice that
Oddly
there's
quiet.
no music or no celebrating going on here? I really hope we didn't fuck up by getting that last song, Tilly.
I'm sure it was
Uh,
nothing.
I didn't notice that at all. This is weird.
Yeah. Anybody want to take a lap around the tree just to see if anybody's over on the other side?
I immediately start sprinting.
Oh, good. My
Okay.
legs are too small to be.
Yeah.
Full on, like, full
I say,
dash
don't worry.
sprint.
I challenge friend, and I grab him and like yank him with me.
Okay then.
Oh, goodbye then.
Boom, you see Mogrim and you don't even hear his full sentence. You hear Mogrim and Doran just boom, all the way dashing as fast as they can around the willow tree. And
Oh,
Let's slowly mosey around.
So, do I roll for investigation to see what's around the tree? Since
Give
we're
me
looking around the tree.
yeah, go ahead. You both, either one of you roll perception with advantage, or both of you can roll individually. It's up to you.
I'll help him.
Okay, so
Since
Doran,
I'm
roll with
carrying
advantage.
him.
13.
Okay. You don't hear anything. You don't hear no music. You don't hear any cheering. You don't see any ghosts.
What about seeing? Oh, okay. Never mind. You just said that. All right.
I think we should go through to the sewers, guys. There's obviously something larger going on.
I agree with you. I would say let's investigate that camp over there where they were celebrating, but I'm sure we won't find anything we haven't already found out.
Yeah, with the captain and Darby missing, the last thing I'm worried about is them. I know that's mean to say, but finding them, we'll probably find the rest of them.
Big mean.
True.
Right.
I'm ready to head into the tree.
About this point in time, you see Mogrim and Dorwin coming around the other side of the tree. Now he's still being pulled. Like, let's go! Seriously, you
All right, guys.
see them run past you quite fast.
Nothing
Okay.
on the tree.
I'm gonna turn around and go back since they're obviously gonna make it faster than I am.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you didn't get too far, so you can easily turn back. So.
It's just Saoirse sauntering as these two fucking crazy people just come sprinting past.
Well, he's the one who's sprinting. I'm kind of just.
You're getting
Yeah,
dragged
it's on.
along for the fun, yeah.
You know how the ballerina stance is, where he's probably holding me up by my waist with two hands above my head?
Yeah, that's
what I
exactly what I
imagined.
pictured, yeah.
That's
Uh,
excellent.
Aggie, let's head to the sewers. What do you say? Saoirse, you with us?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
let's
go see.
All right, let's go.
All
We
right,
know our way around the pipes to not
exactly.
get
Yeah, you've been here
dumped
in here
the
enough. You
bag.
know now. Yeah, you
We're
enter in.
masters of the sewer.
Almost as good as the
Masters.
rats. Oh my god. So you find the familiar cobblestone path inside the tree with the willow branches hanging down, and you come out of the sewer. You have two paths, left and right. You recognize the pipes on either side and get past them pretty easily. Which path do you want to take, left or right?
I head towards the right, towards Tilly's room.
Okay.
I remember we saw everything we needed to see on the left and did
Okay.
not wait to revisit any old friends. So I head to the right as well.
Yep.
Same.
All right. I need.
All right, I'm behind them all.
Just following all of them.
Okay, sounds good. I need a marching order. Who's leading this right now? Who's in front?
I'm holding Dom in front of me.
He's just a
Yeah.
fucking meat shield.
All right, who's in front of this
like
entire
paper.
line right now?
I
think so.
think me. I think I was the one that went forward.
I'm behind him.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm behind her.
I'll be behind Saoirse.
Then us two in the back.
And
Go
then
ahead.
me.
You gonna be in the back, Flora?
No,
She should be
in
ahead of us.
between.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Laura,
Okay.
and then Dorwin, then Mogrim. You're holding
I love that
Dorwin in
you're
front
just
of you.
holding him like a meat shield. You're just like a large toddler. You're just like, let's go, baby boy.
Okay, got it. All right, you
He's
guys.
so small.
You guys recognize your paths pretty easily. You see a few of the hanging lanterns, glowing blue, and you make
Don't
your way.
touch those.
I was gonna tell you not
Oh,
to touch
Oh,
them.
yeah,
I-
I
right.
immediately
Trust
hold
me.
out Dom to touch one of them.
Put his face up against it, and
Don't.
it touches the glass, and the little blue orb inside kind of moves towards it and touches the
Did you
glass.
stop rubbing his face against that?
No, I hold him
What's
like
wrong?
close to it so he can press
Oh.
The orb
Yeah,
still
what's
moves
Stop
towards him,
rubbing your face towards
hitting the
it.
glass. Kind of tink, tink.
Wild man, stop holding the large baby barbarian. Let's go.
Well, whatever
Large
it is,
baby.
I don't think we should break this glass because it looks like this glass is containing it pretty well.
What a very odd, specific thing to say.
it. Astute observation, tiny man.
Yes.
Moving on.
I knew
Moving
he'd
on.
be of worth, and I rubbed his
Stepping
head.
forward.
Yeah, I just start moving forward.
You guys
I'm
make it to
completely
Tilly's.
losing it.
You're right outside of
Uh-huh.
Tilly's, and you can go left or right. Right is up towards where the wargs are dead. Left is currently the path that Spider Cell and Dorwin took originally.
There
Is
is
Tilly's
another.
door open?
Tilly's door open?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should go there first.
Do you want to check
Maybe?
that out? I mean, she
There's-
left. I don't know if there's anything left, but it could be.
Maybe
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
that we can use, but there also are other doors we haven't fully explored.
I can check the room.
Tilly's room?
Yeah.
Let's
Just see
do a
if there's
quick
anything
investigation of a
different.
room.
What was that,
Besides,
Saoirse?
Since everybody else has disappeared, let's see if there's anything different about this room. See if she was taken.
I can check the room for.
I'm gonna wait outside and 360 head look around just to make sure no one's coming.
Okay.
I can search the room for magical items because now I have magical awareness, so I can sense the presence of any spell or magical items within 60 feet, which I believe the room is smaller than 60 feet.
How wide is the path to get into Tilly's room? Like, if I'm in front of them, Dorwin
So-
can't cut in front of me, so...
Well, you can jump
I
over.
imagine-
You guys are used to this path now, so it'll be pretty easy for you guys now.
Okay.
Plus, there's the planks every now and then that are kind of allows you to cross. There's one near you can easily pick up and use it and get across pretty simple. All of you are together now,
Also-
and this is pretty familiar territory.
Okay.
So I'm just making a suggestion. Do you want me to check the room? I can use my magical awareness to see if there's any magical items left behind, but I
Yeah, get in there, Dorwin. See what you can find, if anything.
I'll
Yeah.
check it out with Darwin. I'd specifically want to look for anything that has the cat eye symbol on it. See if there's any connection there.
Okay. So I don't believe I have to roll for this. It just says you know the location of any spell or magical item within 60 feet of you that isn't behind total cover.
Yep. So you'll have to use one of your uses. You get 2 uses per long rest.
Yeah.
So once you enter the room, you can activate one of them.
Activated.
Okay. Inside. Yeah. Everything in there is magical.
His eyes are just exploding from how bright the room is. Just like, oh,
Yeah,
God!
everything's giving off a faint aura of magic in that room.
Oh, I
The
should
campfire
leave
that was in
some-
there keeping the cauldron lit is very, very low embers now. It's hasn't had anybody feeding it flames for a full day now.
Well, can I look around for anything of use
Sure.
to the team?
Is anybody gonna aid him?
Weapons, magical items.
Am I still holding him?
I'll aid him.
You're probably not holding him now. You're not like overpowering him. You just lifted him up. So if he gets away, he gets
Yeah.
away. So
I didn't hear him say
yeah, he said he entered the room.
wanted to get down.
So I figured he just kind of pulled himself from you and kind of went forward.
He
Okay.
just ratatouille'd you in there. He just grabbed your hair.
He's
and
like
steered
controlling you
into
by
the
your hair.
room.
Okay.
I'll aid his investigation.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Outside the room with Zell.
Okay. Investigation with advantage, Dorwin.
Alrighty. 23. So nat 20 plus 3.
Natural 20.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And what were you looking for again? Something specific.
For anything to aid our team, any magical item that we can use, maybe weapons or, I don't know. I'm new to this, so
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
know
that's cool.
specifically like what sticks or stuff we need.
Okay. As you're looking around, some of the items sprout eyes and they start looking at you. They don't seem to be cat eyes. They just seem to be like just normal eyes. They kind of look at you. They're items. One of them is a broken paddle, similar to the one Milgram was poking before, and it's just kind of looking at you, and the eyes are kind of shifting around. You find things in jars that are kind of floating, and some of them seem to almost be living still and kind of look at you as you enter Tilly's and look around thoroughly. Did you get a natural 20?
Yep.
With that natural 20, all right. You see some sort of painting almost on the wall behind a lot of the stuff that wasn't being pinged immediately with your magical awareness. See it on all 4 walls, though, a little bit of it. but there are tons of items and just crap everywhere, all over the walls. It's really hard to see what it is.
All right, so I'll go for the painting since it caught my eye. You want to help me get this stuff out of the way so I can take a better look at this painting? When I was looking around, this one just seemed to stand out more than the other magical items.
Sure, I'll help you remove some of the stuff so it's easier to see.
Ready?
Okay, just kind of pulling stuff off the walls now.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound like anything's very important.
Okay. Cool. You start pulling things off the walls. It's gonna take you a minute. There's a lot of stuff on the walls. As you you guys spend a bit of time, pull off things from all 4 walls. Painting is the same cat eye on all 4 walls. There's a crack in the wall on one of them.
The painting is a cat eye on all 4 walls, you said?
Yep. It's crudely painted, but it's a cat eye that matches the same symbol of the coins on all 4 walls.
I'll call Sal into the room. Sal, get in here. You should see this.
Hey, pardon me, Aggie. Scoot past her and just walk into the room. What's going on?
I'll just point out the wall.
Yeah, very easy to see now because everything's off the walls and on the floor.
Holy shit. Who found this?
I mean, I was looking for anything.
Darwin.
Anything magical, and this just stood out to me.
Aggie, can you come in here?
You muted yourself.
I know. I'll walk in as well as soon as I hear my name.
Okay.
Your gnome friend found something very familiar on this painting.
Interesting. I'll dig through my bag and pull the coin out and compare it to the painting, to what's in my hand. This looks nearly identical.
You think this means Tilly is part of this same, I'm going to assume, cult?
I don't know what she had to do with the human. Yusuf?
Either.
Actually, I don't even know if I'm aware of him existing, actually. So disregard what I said there. But,
Yeah.
Sorry.
The man's room we found it in, his name was Yusuf. There you go.
Okay. I'm not sure
I'll
what he would
say,
have to do with Tilly. She's very eccentric and not a human.
Well,
Unless
go
it
ahead,
was
Sion.
planted.
You were going to say something, Sion.
Yeah. So I'll say I have a bad feeling that we helped Tilly sabotage the Ghostlight, and I have another sneaking suspicion that the other person aboard might have been working with Tilly.
Well, that could be, but we're going against shadow rats, right? This
Right.
is just me. This is just me spitballing here. I could be completely off base. A cat eye, cats hunt rats, so maybe they have something to do against it, and we just are mixed. I don't know.
I could be jumping to a conclusion. You're right. They could be trying to help.
It could be because the guy upstairs, Yusuf, he didn't seem like a bad guy. He didn't have any I mean, unless he was very undercover, he had no reason to stop me and T from fighting.
I think
I mean-
if...
Tilly did say that she was trapped down here, and we did, let her escape, or gave her the way to escape. I don't think she would stay around very long. Just,
And she
to not
helped...
be imprisoned again.
She helped Hamiel as well. Big muscles. She
Well, I mean-
could easily have let him die.
She
Why
could
save
have,
his
but
life?
then why would we help her if she let Hamiel die?
He
That's
wasn't gonna
true.
die. You just
At
had
this
to take
time-
off the poison.
During this conversation, Dorwin, with everybody kind of moving in here now, things kind of on the floor being moved around, you found a little gold charm on the floor. Looks like an
pick it up.
anchor. Looks like an anchor, and on the side of it has the name Mary etched into it.
Mary Anchor. Does anybody know a Mary anchor?
I mean, I only know one female ghost that would carry something like that, and that would have been the captain.
Is the captain a Mary? Is it a Mary captain?
I never got her name.
Captain. I'm not
I
sure anybody
never
knows
got her
her
name. This doesn't speak in positive volumes, though, based on what our theories just were. I think we should keep going. We need to head towards this Rat King.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which direction
Hold on to that
did you
charm.
say we need to go in? Yeah, I'll put it in my inventory.
Out the door and to the right, otherwise we're just going back to the gross water with some wargs. Well, one headless warg.
And eyeless.
Who, last time, has the bottle, the map in it?
I'm pretty sure that was Mogrim.
At this point in time, as you walk near Mogrim, the little charm starts to glow, and the bottle starts to glow with the map in it.
I think this thing is radioactive or something.
What's radioactive?
Should we smash it?
No.
No. Maybe we should get it closer
was
to the
a
map and
joke.
see what happens.
Mogrim, can I see that map?
No. I don't think you can.
Please.
Okay. Siblings.
Thank you.
Only I knew it was that fucking easy.
Hands you the
I'll
bottle with
take
the
the
map
map.
inside of it. You can't quite grab the map from the bottle.
Okay.
No, God.
I'll
Gonna have to bust it open.
take the bottle and I'll give it to Darwin.
I'm just gonna smash it. Honestly. So
I
Is
don't
the-
think that's a good
Is the
idea.
map glowing or the whole? Well,
See a faint light coming from the bottle.
Are either of you able to get the map in the bottle?
I'll try to finagle the bottle and try to pull the map out.
How you want to try and, like, you just trying to shake the bottle?
I'll use one of my tools to kind of like pin the map and pull it out that way.
he does have quite a finesse to his fingers.
That's true, yeah. All right, go ahead and give me a straight dex check.
Oh, I was sliding on the 22. 10.
Trying to, can't quite get enough pressure, and it was wrapped up real tight to get through the hole of the bottle, but once it got into the bottle, it kind of unfurled.
Mm-hmm.
Just bust it open.
Yeah, I'll just
I'll take a step
smash
back.
it against. I'll smash it against the wall.
PTSD frag
I'm
me.
taking a step.
A little.
Yeah,
happened to
I'm
your
stepping back
vest?
too.
Or actually, I'll break it inside Tilly's room so that the map doesn't fall in the sewer water.
Okay. Get in there, smash the bottle. Cracks open, shatters, map sitting there. A little bit of glass on it.
I'll carefully grab the map and hand it to Darwin.
I will
Is-
touch the charm and the map together and then see what happens.
Is the map glowing or?
Map is glowing.
They both are.
Okay.
They both are, yeah. Not very bright, but they're both glowing.
I'm gonna pick up
Happens
a
when
couple
I-
pieces of the glass.
Okay. Couple glass shards. You look
Glowing?
at the map. Glass is not glowing.
Yes. I'm looking at the map while touching the two together.
Okay. You
Tell
see,
me the map.
as you're looking at it, a few golden symbols start to appear, but you don't recognize any of them.
I can't read this, but it works. Do you?
Let me take a look at it.
Okay, I'm not. Yeah, go for it. Knock yourself out.
Do I recognize any of the golden symbols?
Give me an Arcana check.
It's my Arcana.
15.
Cannot read it.
Let me get a crack at it. Maybe it's something I've seen before. Could be druidic. I don't know.
Hand it to Sel.
Okay. As you read it, doesn't seem to be any symbols you know.
Got nothing. Aggie, you want a piece?
Are we just passing it around to see if anybody recognizes it?
Might as well.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Nobody recognizes it.
Sure. Okay. Quick
What
work.
does it do?
I don't know.
In the polite manner, we should give it back to Mogrim.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, shall we carry on down the hall?
What is it a map of? Just because we don't recognize the symbols, do we recognize the place?
Yeah, is it like leading us somewhere?
It looks like a treasure map.
Is there any landmarks that we would recognize on this map?
You do not see any landmarks on it. A couple of gold lines here and there that you guys can't quite make out is symbols or a language. You can't quite tell. There's a few golden marks on it though.
Let's hold on to that.
Yep.
Let's
Let's figure this out in a little bit. Let's go to wherever Tilly said that we needed to go, because she said we need to go that way. So,
I'm gonna head out of the room to the right towards where she said to go.
and I will follow him.
I'll follow suit as well.
Alright. As you guys follow right, you see familiar lanterns hanging from the walls, and you see two sets of stairs on either side, kind of jut down just a little bit. Sewage kind of still pouring into a wider, open vat of sewage. Debris kind of floating through. It's a little darker in this area, but at the very end of it, you see two glowing lights.
How deep is it?
Saoirse, since you have this ultimate dark vision, behind the lights, you see a door.
Oh, good. There's another door up ahead.
Do
Really?
I also notice the door?
I'm sorry?
Do I also notice the door?
Give me a perception check.
No.
Vision?
We all have dark vision.
Oh shit. Okay.
How far does your dark vision go?
60 feet.
Okay, Dorwin? Anybody
no
with dark
idea.
vision besides Saoirse, how far does your dark vision go?
Bottom corner.
Let's see.
On the left.
Features.
So
On the left, under your under saving
Minus
throws and your
60.
passives.
Oh,
Mine just goes up to 60 feet.
Anybody with
That's
dark vision
adorable.
besides Saoirse? You cannot see the
I
door.
got minus 60.
You definitely can't see the door.
okay.
Did you say minus 60 or your mine is 60?
Minus 60, yeah.
Okay. Yep, Saoirse's the only one that can see the door.
Understood.
How deep is the water?
You're the only
Investigation
one
check.
that's been in it. You're the only one that's been in it.
That's true.
I don't remember. Investigation? Okay. 6.
Okay, 12. Can't. Wow. Can't
Words?
quite tell. What you do notice
I
though
take
while
one
you're.
of the,
What?
I take one of the pebbles out of my pocket. I imbue it with light and then drop it in. See how long it takes to reach the bottom.
Okay. Drop it in. See this little light go dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. And you see a shadow cover it.
Alrighty.
It's not getting the water.
I'll pull that.
This seems
Does
dangerous.
anybody see a way across?
As you guys are looking
Well,
around,
there's a door up ahead. Let's go try the door first.
Saoirse, go ahead and give me a Perception check.
Okay. Also, I've taken my glasses off.
Cool. As she takes her glasses off, you guys see her glowing twilight eyes. They are reminiscent of like Riddick, for example.
You said perception?
I don't watch
Perception.
anime.
16, 17, 18. 19.
Go watch some goddamn movies, Ryan. 19? Okay. In this tunnel, it's a big, what seems like a big pond of sewage. Everything leads to this spot, it feels. 4 grime-crusted pipes jutting out of the walls, 2 on either side. See a network of lashed-together kind of rafts, loose planks bob in the swill in the pond itself, offering a very precarious path towards the door.
Hmm.
Well,
Alright,
no one
well,
else is
yeah.
gonna offer up. I'm just gonna go for it.
Right as you
Well,
say
can
that,
fly.
Dirsha, you notice something moving in the water down below.
I grab him by some feathers and try to yank him back and just be like, there's something out there. Let's wait a second.
Did you roll a 19, correct?
For perception, yeah.
Yep. You kind of grab Cell before he attempts to jump across, and you're looking down further. And the further you inspect, especially after you removed your goggles, you can see into this murky water. You can't quite make out exactly what's down there, but you see many, many arms. And what seems to be like a big body.
Don't just.
That's not good.
What do you see?
Arms, bodies, something creepy that we should definitely not mess with.
Hey, Sal.
Is it some sort of creature under the water?
I would assume.
I immediately get closer to look.
Okay.
You have exploding rocks, right, Sal? You can just throw one at the arms.
They don't explode. It's just magic rocks.
A perception check, Mogram.
So,
18.
about how deep would you say?
Mogram
Well,
staring
can't
down
see the
there.
rock.
See very similar features. Eight very long arms and a bigger kind of shapeless body almost. You can't quite tell what. But with both of you kind of looking in, you're getting the sense that this thing is pretty deep. Maybe a couple 100 feet.
A couple 100 feet. Okay.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have to get across this. So, any
Anybody
ideas?
bring a boat?
Do we want to very carefully go from raft to raft, try not to disturb the water too much?
I mean, we're pretty light.
Yeah, it's not us I'm worried about.
Can I use thaumaturgy to create a sound 30 feet away to try to draw the creature's attention?
Sure. What kind of sound would you like?
Or to see how... I'll just do like voices of people talking.
Okay. Yes, thaumaturgy. You guys hear a bunch of voices kind of emanating from the point that Sion had summoned. You wait. No response.
I think we might be safe to go as long as we don't jump in.
Well, another thing I could try to do, but it might anger the creature, is try to electrocute the water with shocking grasp.
That sounds.
That sounds like gonna be honest, Sion. That's not a great idea, man.
Maybe as a last resort.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
worst comes to worst, maybe. But for right now, I don't know if that's a great plan.
Yeah, that's why I asked first. Again, like I said, it'll probably just piss the creature off.
Who wants to go first?
Well,
Wait, can't
I
you fly over there?
it's too. Last time we were here, he
Oh.
said I couldn't fly. It's too. The ceiling's too low.
That's
You can attempt to, but might not help.
Wouldn't go. Wouldn't go too well.
Does everyone here know that he can turn into, like, animals?
I do.
No.
Only Flora, Mogrim, and Dorwin know. Well, I have an idea.
Okay.
I can at least
Go
see
on.
what the door looks like. And see if it's safe on the other side, at least.
How far away is the door again from where we're standing to the other side of it?
From where you're standing, the door is, let's see, 80 feet roughly, 100 feet roughly, something like that. From where you are, that's about what you can tell. You guys can't see the door, only Saoirse can see it. But based on how she kind of explained where she's seeing it at, you estimate it's about 180 to 100 feet.
Gotcha.
Hey, Saoirse, you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast my wild shape. I'm gonna turn into the giant spider again,
Okay.
Batman.
and I'm gonna climb to the wall, to the roof, all the way as far as I can towards the door.
Okay.
As a spider, can you make silk?
Okay.
Could you kind of like go back and forth a couple of times and make a rope bridge over the top of the ceiling that we can climb across?
He doesn't talk when he's a
All you
spider.
hear is back.
So, I notice him turn into a spider. I'm just like, what the fuck? No, what? Shit. What? Spider? Fuck. And I just,
Yeah.
I back away a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Get it away.
Startled
It's
and
just-
walked back to.
Wow.
And I'm fucking huge, by the way.
He's a
I'm not
giant
just like
spider.
I'm
Yeah.
just it's like,
before
nope, giant
he
spider.
transformed, he
I'm
like
out.
erupt in like leftover feathers, and if you look up from the feathers, you just see a giant spider.
There's a set of time in between him being bird form and him being spider form where he's like an amalgamation of both. So it's like, like you see him transform.
That is
a
definitely
little creepy.
eye-opening.
Can you
Sorry
carry?
guys, I can't fight. I hate spiders. I can't do this.
Spider noise.
Spider noises. As you see him climbing up the side of the wall to try and reach the ceiling.
And I skedoodle towards the door as quick as my little spider legs will take me.
Little.
You doodle.
Why?
point in
Where is
time-
it going? Why aren't you guys fighting the spider?
He's about halfway across the ceiling now, and you guys hear a low rumble, and all of a sudden, all four sewage pipes emerge and burst out with sewage feeding into the pool. Lasts a couple seconds, and then it ends.
That's not good.
Smells like a big fart in here.
Smells pretty bad.
Is Sil still purple?
Smells purple. He wants to be purple.
Yeah. So my baseline, what I'm saying is like when I transform into an animal, it's mainly black and purple. Like whatever it is, it's just black and purple.
Okay.
So you said these rafts are like in like a bridge, like a makeshift bridge?
They're kind of spread throughout that pool there. You can attempt to jump to them, but they do lead towards that door, towards that area.
I'll start doing that right after the water spews out. I
Okay.
feel like it's on a timer.
Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
Watch me fly. Shit.
I don't like that noise.
That's an 8.
Oh no.
Okay, I need you to do a
gosh.
dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh,
Are we about to lose Morgrim? Oh
I'm
no.
rolling like shit. 13.
You just barely saved. You jumped, and as you jumped, it kind of moves, and you grab to the little like piece of plank that's there. Oh, you just managed to stay on the plank.
I continue to sprint.
Okay, go ahead and do another acrobatics check.
Guys, am I the only one that noticed the giant spider over there?
No, I'm there with you too. I fully noticed
you-
it.
Did
Forming.
you not see Cell turn into a giant
14.
spider?
I need you to do a dexterity saving throw, please.
Cell?
He's clearly not here anymore.
Yeah, Cell turned into a spider. That's him.
Oh,
Right,
fuck, he's
purple.
gonna have to warn me before he does that in the future.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. You jump. You manage to slip again and catch yourself just in time. You manage to stay on the float. The DC is going up the further you mess up, just so you know. Everything's starting to move now. You're landing on the water, so it's not as calm as it was. Would you like a visual?
Sure.
Oh God.
Okay.
Well, it's the same map you had before, right? Or is this a brand new map?
Same map, just hadn't got to this part yet.
Okay. It concerns me that he has a battle map ready.
Yeah, it doesn't speak good things.
No.
You never know. I mean, I'm pretty useless on water.
I don't think any of us are useful on water.
Can you make a tinker duck to swim across?
Oh my God. A tinker duck.
Go, tiny
Tinker duck.
bat. You're just holding on to it.
It just drags him. He just pulls it straight into the
Oh,
water.
now you want me to have it bad. Okay.
Hey, I always enjoy the tinker toys that you make.
I don't have any money to do that shit.
I don't think he has an hour to do it either. Oh my God, Ryan, that's a huge jump up next, dude. As a V1.
Good thing my legs are massive.
Is there anything on the ceiling of which we could attach, like,
A giant
A
fucking
rope.
spider.
Yeah, it's me, baby.
Give me a perception check.
16 plus...
That's on the ceiling too, by the way, Sel.
I think.
That's another 19 for perception.
Ooh. Oh, fancy. Looks like cobblestone. Looks pretty well built. It's old, but well built. Hard to
Huh.
say.
Oh, that's a pipe. Let's see. So spider cells in the middle.
I'm about to be on that other side, dude. I ain't messing with no water.
I mean, go for it. Let us know. I
You can
just.
keep going if you'd like.
What can I do?
Yeah, let's get to the door.
Oh, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Big athletic spider.
Athletics. 11.
Okay. You're able to get over there pretty easily. It is pretty slick even for your spider legs, so you'll have to move slowly, but you can get there.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay. All right, you may manage to make it all the way across. Character.
Electric. This big ass spider just tucked up at the door. Whoops.
Do you see anything?
Spider noise.
Spider noises.
What does that mean? Can you understand that?
Oh no, doesn't like talking to me.
Oh no.
Oh.
I mean, he's a spider apparently.
Okay.
Unless anybody else can speak spider.
I can't
Do
say
I
that
hear what he's saying?
do.
Do you hear what's saying? The
The
doorman?
spider.
You hear spider noises. That's all though, currently.
I figured.
Figured you'd try.
Is anyone proficient in water?
To do what?
Proficient in water.
Do you like, swim?
What?
I can
Dive in
drown.
with the kraken?
Certainly.
You want me to
Yeah.
try that?
No. I mean, spider noise.
You're
I
like
mean-
you see the legs like.
I'm like tapping my feet really wildly, like, don't do it. All 8 legs just like going in sequence.
I think the spider wants me to jump.
And I start tapping the other direction, like, no.
I think he wants
You
you
see a
guys to
sweat
jump
drop
with
on
me.
the spiders. It's now just an anime. All right, what are the rest of you guys doing?
I don't really have a choice.
I will stay.
Run around. Was there anything, I guess, on the other side? Was there anything on the other side, you guys? You were over there, weren't you?
It was a dead
Just see a
end.
door.
And a door that we already ransacked.
Cruz, what is my shortest distance from Mogrim to me?
Shortest distance?
Yeah, shortest distance there. Diagonal or straight forward.
About 50 feet.
Can I use my web to attach to his little raft and pull him to me?
You try.
Sure, fuck it, let's try it. It's a 60-foot distance on it, so we might as well try.
Yep, go ahead and hit the roll. And technically, it's an attack, so roll for an attack with the web.
It is.
You are a giant spider. Let me pull that up.
Range weapon attack plus 5 to hit. Alright, so that's just a d20, right?
Yeah.
Because that's a 22.
Or specifically a giant spider.
Maybe I have something in my pack.
Okay, so 20, 22. 60 feet's with disadvantage, so you gotta roll again.
Oh, okay.
30 feet's with normal roll.
Okay. Get 22 again.
Cool. Yeah, same roll. Nice. Yeah, you managed to. The web gets spurt out and it hits on the little log, little like floating like half box that he's standing on. It shakes it a little bit and he manages to keep his balance though. What are you trying to do?
I start reeling it in.
Okay. Start reeling it in and it goes about 5 feet and then you're kind of having trouble pulling it in. Feels stuck.
After
Then-
5 feet?
Yeah, he pulled it about 5 feet and it's a little stuck. How hard, the real question is how hard do you want to pull? Do you want to try and be cautious or you want to try and get it unstuck?
I'm doing it cautiously for sure because of that huge thing underneath us. I'm not fucking around trying to get him to fall in.
Okay. So about this point in time, your web is pretty taut and you're kind of fighting with whatever it's stuck on. You can't tell what it's stuck on though.
So,
Can I try to see what it might be stuck on?
You do a perception
the other
check, but
side?
you're pretty far from him.
Does anybody else have rope?
I have rope.
Because that would give us.
Mogrim, I'm trying to help you, man, and I'm failing at every turn right now.
I got a 18 on my perception.
Okay. Unfortunately, you can't quite tell in the water what it's stuck on. It's pretty murky.
It's
So
the
we could string a rope all the way across and then use one of the little floaty things to move.
is
I
the
have
butt
50
string,
feet of rope.
Is the butt string wide enough to walk across or to shimmy across?
I mean, you could just say web, but that's neither here nor there.
You can try.
Okay, then. I guess I will shimmy across the wood.
You know what?
I mean,
You're
you
not-
gotta get to it first.
You have to get to Mogrim. That's where the web is.
Got it.
How far away in distance is Mogrim from everybody else
So
next to the ledge?
the person in front right now is Saoirse, and she's 15 feet away. And it increases every 5 feet for you guys because your eyes are all in a row.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back 1 second.
Okay. All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I tried
I'll
jumping
continue my
onto that next
conquest.
little bit of flotsam.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
I was afraid of that. Okay. Let's see.
That's a nat 1.
14.
What did you roll for? Mogrim?
Acrobatics.
Oh, I said I was gonna continue.
Oh, let me finish Saoirse's first. And then go ahead and roll a dexterity save for me. And what did you get, Saoirse?
14.
Okay. I need you to roll a dexterity save for me as well.
I swear to God, if I fall in again.
Like a 23.
A dex save. Also 14.
Okay. You both simultaneously jump, and it causes the water to shift, and you both have to hold on, and you both manage to just barely catch yourselves from falling in. Okay,
I'm back, sorry.
welcome back. All right, what are you guys doing?
Hey, spider cell. Can I tie this rope around your thorax and hold on as you...
How do you want to tie that on me?
Well, you have to come back over here.
Well, that's just silly. Why would I do that? I almost fell. I mean,
I don't know.
spider noises.
Yeah.
Actually, am I strong enough to like carry one of them like on my underside as I climb?
I
You
don't
can
know,
try.
Are you?
At about this time, you hear a familiar rumble. The 4 sewage pipes burst sewage out. It shifts the water. Mogrim and Saoirse need to roll dexterity saving throws.
I was afraid of that.
11.
I'm gonna stop rolling this dice. 14.
Okay.
Can I just fall in?
Just take a swim.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mogrim manages to just barely hold on as he hears the sound coming out. Saoirse, you're trying to focus so hard on staying on it that when it came out, it caught you off guard and the whole thing flipped on you. Now you're in the water.
I
You still
close
have
my
that rope
eyes
handy?
and plug my nose, learning
Cool.
from last time this happened.
Yep. Close your eyes, plug your nose. Nice.
I know how this works.
Sion, Thorwin, do you still have that rope you mentioned?
Yeah, I'll hand the rope forward. I'll say, throw that out to her.
Who's front of the line now?
I'm sorry.
don't know.
Front of the line is Flora currently.
Who's behind Flora?
Can I stealthily swim?
It's Flora, Theon, Agni, and Dorwin. That's the order.
So I'll hand the rope to Flora, and I'll say, throw that out to Saoirse.
Because I mean, like,
Crash landing into the water? Can't really stealth that, sorry. It's like...
no, but I mean, like, no, but can I just start swimming across and just kind of do a very like slow breaststroke so it's not disturbing the water more?
You can try.
That means no.
Spider noise.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to get back up on the flotsam?
At the end of the day, it's completely your choice.
I know, but I feel like
Rope
the
is still
flotsam we're just going to be falling off a lot. So I might as well just stay in the water.
Yeah. I'm kind of ready to swim across anyways. And then if I get captured, one of you guys have to save me.
But what if you
Yeah.
drown? Then who could save you?
I don't think I will drown.
Aren't you covered in armor and have a big ass hammer?
I should be mostly
Saoirse.
armorless from the barbie.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
13.
As you guys are debating whether to do, you see Saoirse get pulled underwater.
Back.
Okay then. Can
Man,
I
she's
throw-
taking the stealth thing to a whole nother level.
God. I'm gonna throw my javelin into the arms.
Into
Can I
the
swim
arms?
after and try to save her?
You can try. You can always try. Okay, so Milgram, you want to jump in, and Dorwin, you're going to throw a javelin into the water?
I'm already
Yep.
in the water.
I'm gonna
Okay.
reach down to whatever's around my foot and cast light on it and just light up the entire creature.
All right.
I guess order of operations.
Yep.
She does the light first.
Actually,
Well,
you're the one that said javelin first, so you'll go first. Then Milgram will jump
Okay.
in, and then light will happen. Go ahead and roll
Alrighty.
roll an attack at disadvantage because you can't see it. It just pulled her under.
11.
Okay. 11 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay then. 4.
All right. You throw it in, you see the javelin just kind of go into the water. And you see like a little, looks like a spurt of blood come floating to the top. At this point in time, Milgren jumps in to try and swim to her. And you see her reaching up and kind of looking down at the same time. She's getting pulled under fast. So I'm going to need you to do a dexterity, just a general dex check for me. See if you can reach her before she keeps getting pulled down.
Oh. Oh.
What does that mean?
10.
10. Just barely, you like got the tips of her fingers and she gets pulled away from you. At that same time, a tentacle grabs you by the leg and pulls you down further.
Cool.
Right
Well,
now,
I'm gonna go through this door.
Saoirse reaches down, casts light on one of the tentacles, and the tentacle starts to glow. You guys can see glowing coming from the water. And that's where we're going to take our break. When you come back, we're going to roll initiative.
Oh boy,
Oh,
fun.
good.
Fuck that! I already went through the door.
Spider cell's gone. You guys were doing
All right.
so well until that last bit of sewage came in. All right,
Alrighty, 10
catch you
minutes?
guys. Yeah, catch you guys
15?
in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Oh my god, man!
Oh my god.
Get the fuck out of here with this memey shit, dude. Memey shit.
Big Mimi's over
All right,
here.
we all
It's a
back.
cool lightsaber, though.
I'm back, baby.
I mean, those of us that can be.
Yep.
All right, so everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
Which one's initiative again?
The one that
one
has
that says
initiative.
I'm going to use a mulligan. I'm just kidding.
Initiative.
18.
Okay,
23.
let's see. 25 to
is.
20.
23.
23, okay. All right,
Jeez.
20 to 15.
18.
Go ahead and roll for Flora as well.
What's her initiative?
Passive 20.
See if I can see her pro.
She has it hidden for me.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Her initiative is +3.
13.
All right, 15 to 10.
11.
That was you, Sal, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 10 to 5.
7.
Oh wait, yeah, that's me. I got
7.
You got 7.
And
Wait, what did Dorwin get?
9.
9. Okay.
Upside down.
I
6.
got 5.
5.
It's gonna be a RoboCop game.
Okay, and then 5 to 0.
That's Teef and Hamuel.
I do not hear a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, that's everybody. Okay, my bad. All right, all right. Okay. All right, first up is Agni. You are currently behind Flora and Sion.
What you gonna do about it?
Active.
So there's light emanating from one of the tentacles.
It's coming from the water, yeah. It's still pretty murky, though, but you can see light coming from it. You see 2 shadows in the water, too.
Big shadows or baby shadows?
Hard to tell. Light's moving, water's moving.
But it's sewage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask this again. Why do ghosts need toilets?
Good question.
Angry spider noises.
All right, Agni, what you like to do?
Join us.
I will attempt to attack the tentacle that I could see. So I'll cast Chill Touch towards the suction cup part bits of what I can see.
Okay, and you don't currently see a tentacle, but you can try to
But I see
send
shadows in the water.
you see a light emanating from the sewage, and you see 2 shadows coming from the water. But you can aim at one of the shadows if you like.
Well, what to do? I will attempt to swing at the shadow where I last saw 2 people of the party disappear. So I'll attempt to cast Chill Touch towards, you said 2 shadows?
There are 2 shadows in the water that you can see coming near where that glowing light is. And what's the range on Chill Touch?
120 feet.
Cool. All right. Go ahead and roll it. Chill Touch is a attack spell, I believe, right?
That is correct. Seven.
Okay. 7 misses, unfortunately.
Or fortunately. I will move. It's just a straight line of the path, yeah?
Yeah, you have Sion and Flora right in front of you.
What's the clearance of jumping on the other side?
You can attempt to jump.
like
That'll be an action. But it's about
Already
5
used my
feet
action.
across. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's no moving with them in the way.
Well, you can. I'll let
so-
you go ahead and try and jump with your movement if you want. Just gotta roll a.
Okay.
Go ahead and do an athletics check for me, if you want to do that.
I'll decide not to and pass.
Alrighty. Range spell attack. Got it. All right, Mogrim, your turn. You are currently being grappled and pulled underwater.
Is he still there?
He's muted.
He's probably eating his
Oh.
rice.
He stepped away for a second.
Well,
Gotcha.
unfortunately,
Okay.
he misses his turn. So Flora misses hers as well. He's gone. The octopus's turn. Now, is going to... Yep, just try to, like, crush the two he has in his grasp. Nope, that's a natural one. It's trying to,
His little noodle.
you're right, it's trying to crush you, and the light kind of shocks it. It's like doesn't know what's happening right now, and it completely fails.
Fails enough to let go?
Does not fail enough to let go. No.
Damn.
He's gonna move a little bit, and that's it. So it's gonna be Cell's turn.
Oh fuck.
Can you use your butt string to pull it out of the water?
I couldn't pull it out of the water. It would just restrain it.
Give it the good old
I mean,
shoot.
if your web hits the water, that's where it's gonna stop. The web doesn't travel
Yeah,
through water.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it would just restrain it. It's not gonna even. It would just fucking touch the water and die. I'm gonna have to stand back and just observe what's going on until I can see what's actually happening.
Okay. No worries. All right, Dorwin, your turn. You are behind everybody currently. You have Agni in front of you, Sion, and Flora.
Can I jump to the other side and go down the stairs?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a general. Just give me an athletics check, just to make sure you make it over there safely.
Oh, I have good athletics. 12. Well, maybe not that good. I have +4 athletics. I rolled a 12.
Yep. Say that'll take about 10 feet of movement, roughly. That's
Okay,
5 to get over, and then where you're at.
How close can I get to the stairs? 10 feet. I can move another 15, which is.
You have 25 total,
5.
right?
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, 15 will get you right to the edge of the stairs on that side.
All right. Can I attack the wall to see if I can let loose any of the
You could try, yeah, sure.
rocks on the ceiling?
Clever.
I need either footing or I really don't have ranged attacks. So all I can do is hit the wall and see if anything comes loose.
Okay. You like the wall is in the ceiling, or like the one next to you?
The one next to me. I don't think I'm tall enough to hit the wall. The ceiling. I want to hit the wall next to me, hopefully dislodging ceiling rocks or any kind of rocks.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Okay. I'll just do. It doesn't matter if it's one-handed or two-handed.
It's up to you. Two-handed will do more damage if it lands.
All right, I'll do two-handed.
Okay.
12.
12. Okay, you swing. Solid hit. Nothing seems to come loose.
Confused spider noises.
I really don't know what to do. I don't think I can go into the water and hit things with my hammer. Can I?
Try, yeah, sure. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing it. You haven't experienced underwater combat, but it's possible.
Let me see. That's it. I moved. No bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna read my stuff and see if there's anything else I can do.
All right, sounds good. Saoirse, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna reach down and do Inflict Wounds at second level.
How was that?
What the hell is happening?
Ryan?
Okay.
Sounded like a big old fart.
I'm sorry, Saoirse, what are you trying to do?
Inflict Wounds second level.
Right, yeah, go ahead. Do I have to roll for that one, or is that a damage?
Yeah, save of 14.
What kind of save?
You have to roll for a save.
Yeah, but what kind of save?
14.
Strength, dex, con?
Where is it? It just says +3.
What do you use for your spells?
I think it's Dex. Yeah, Dex.
If somebody can lure it out of the water, I might be more help. But I need it at least above the surface.
Yours is wisdom, but you use it. Your spellcasting ability is wisdom as a cleric, but if your spell says dex, then it's dex.
No, you have to roll You have to roll a save of 14 or higher.
A dexterity saving throw? You're doing inflict wounds, right?
Yeah. But it's touch.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Inflict wounds, make a melee spell attack against a creature, so you have to roll the attack.
Okay. So it's +3 to the 11, so it... Oh. Okay, no, okay, I get it. The +3 confused me.
+3 is for an attack roll, yep.
Yep.
So when you do it at a higher level, you're just getting extra damage. It doesn't change that modifier. That makes sense.
+3 to hit.
Okay, so what did you roll?
I rolled a 14, so it gets me up to 17.
Okay, 17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. At second level, that'll be 4d10.
Sweet.
That's a lot of D10.
Mm-hmm.
That's the percentage dice, right? 3.
Yes.
4. I have so many colors to choose from. This is exciting. They make fun noises, too. Hey, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 22.
22. Damn, son. All right.
I like second level. And that's necrotic.
22 necrotic damage? All right. Oh, you reach down. You're being pulled under, and you're like trying to not panic. You're like, okay, don't breathe through the nose. Like, I know how the sewage works. And you reach down, you cast light on it. And now that you can see it, you grab it with the other hand. Cast Inflict Wounds. You just see the tentacle start to tear and just dissolve. And it lets you go, and you start floating back to the top of the water. And you see the tentacle kind of get pulled under by itself from the damage. Okay.
Okay, so then can I use my movement to swim up?
Yep. Say that's about where you were. You're about 10 feet under at that point in time. And it let you go, so you kind of bobbed forward a little bit. So yeah, about 10 feet up.
Okay.
Can I wait till we're on the way down?
Totally.
Can I crawl up on some of the flotsam? I've got 25 feet of movement, so 10 gets me up to 15 feet left. So can I crawl on top of something floating?
Yeah, totally. I'd say the closest thing to you is about 5 feet away. You can swim to it and crawl up pretty easily.
Cool.
Alrighty. That'll make it Sion's turn.
Geez, already, huh?
Yep.
Good luck with your arrows.
Well, if I shoot them into the water, I should have good luck, right? Is Flora still holding the rope that I handed her to give or throw to Zirsha?
Sure.
I'll grab the rope back.
Okay, yeah, she is right behind you, so.
And can I tie one end of the rope to myself?
Sure.
And then I'll throw the other end to Dom.
Okay.
Okay.
Does this all count as my action?
I'll say that uses up your bonus because it's pretty easy.
Bonus action? Okay. I'm going to dive into the water with my daggers equipped.
Okay.
And is the hand or the tentacle still glowing at this point?
It got damaged, and it's very, very dim. It pulled its tentacle after the damage back down underneath. You can barely see it.
Okay, when I'm underwater...
You do see Mogrim getting pulled down by another tentacle, though.
If I shoot a ray of frost while I'm underwater, will that ray still move through the water?
It should. Guess we'll find out,
Since I could see Mogrim, I'll shoot a ray of frost at the tentacle that's grabbing him.
Okay. Go ahead and, I think that one's an attack roll.
Yeah. 12.
12 hits, roll damage.
Oh, sweet. Not sweet. 1 damage.
Oh, damn. So it starts going through the water, and it's kind of getting moved a bit by the water itself, and it hits the tentacle, and you see a little bit of frost hitting it, but it's still holding Mogrim.
Okay. How much movement do I have right now?
What do you have total? 30?
Yeah, 30.
I would say you have probably about, I would say 15 feet left. So to move past Flora, 5, jumping in and going down, I'd say that was another 10. So you have about 15 feet left.
How far away am I from Ryan?
Currently, it looks to be roughly about 15 feet.
I'll swim down and try to see if I can grab him. Well, I don't think I'll be able to grab him. That's probably an action, so I'll just swim.
You're right up to him, yep. Say that's you just underwater swimming.
Cool.
Okay. All right. That makes it Agni's turn again.
Okay. Do I have any visibility against the thing that's holding Mogrim?
From where you're standing, no, not at all.
Okay.
You're still behind. There's a 5-foot space in between you and Flora.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the pool in front of her. Currently, from where you are, all you see is you saw Sion jump into the water, and you see Saoirse pulling herself up onto some of the flotsam.
I like the sound of what Dorwin was doing with the javelin. So from where I'm standing, I'd like to cast Firebolt towards the stone wall to see if I could loosen it, since it barely moved when he hammered it.
Okay.
And I'm 5 feet. There's 5 feet of space between me and Flora.
Yeah.
Can I move that 5 feet forward?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, you're forward now.
Okay.
You're right next to that little fire.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll cast Firebolt towards the wall next to where Dorwin is, so that if it should cease, or seize rather, it'll fall towards the water as opposed to on top of him. So in that direction is where I'll strike.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a ranged spell attack.
So just the Firebolt, correct?
Yep, firebolt.
Okay. Ooh, nat 1. +5 for 6. So
Okay.
nat 1.
You manage to grab the components you need, and you cast your firebolt, and just a little kind of comes out of your hand. Your hands are pretty wet right now from all the sewage down here, and it kind of stopped your spell from happening.
Gross. Alrighty.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right, Mogrim, your turn.
I try to give the tentacle the anaconda squeeze.
All right. Are you trying to escape, or are you trying to attack it?
I'm attacking it.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
That's a 22.
All right, that
Ooh.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
My massive
He doesn't need to be
dice.
saved. He can save himself.
Ooh, yeah. A 7 for the first one.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll in a second attack.
Let's use you.
As you reach down,
14.
you grab the tentacle, and you start squeezing as hard as you can. You hear a snap and a pop almost, and like a tip of the tentacle kind of pops off. And then you grab it with the other hand, try doing the same. And 14, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yep, 14 hits, roll damage.
Yes, pasta dies. Oh, wait, no, not this one. Six.
Okay, 6 damage, nice. All right. You hear another pop, and you see tentacle still wrapped around your leg, but is not connected to the other end of the tentacle. It pulls the tentacle down.
Nice. I want to put him in my backpack and then continue swimming down.
How much air can you take?
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I want to find the head.
Okie doke, you start swimming down. How far down do you want to go? You're already about 15 feet down.
My 40.
Okay, 40 feet down. Alrighty. Cool. That is...
Do I see anything?
You'd have to do a perception check, but your action's already done. Currently, it is Flora's turn. Unless you have something monk-wise that lets you do another action. Non-attack action.
Well, I don't see anything with like my passive.
Nope, currently not. Okay, Flora's turn. Go ahead, Ryan. What would you like her to do, since she's not here, or message her?
Oh god. It's probably better you play as her.
I can't roll
Since
for
you
her, but you can decide all the actions.
Where's she at?
She is right next to that fire in front of George. Right there on the edge of those stairs. Creature on deck, and then Sal, you're right after that.
Sounds good. She'll ready Or hide, I guess.
Hide? Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth check.
What does she have?
Stealth is +7.
12.
12 total?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Anything else?
That's a bonus action, right?
Bonus action hide, yeah.
Can she ready? Was that like ready a dodge or something like that?
Yeah, you can do a ready action like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good. All right. Excuse me. At this point in time, you hear a very familiar sound, and all the sewage leaks back into it, causing everything to shift. Saoirse, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Of course.
Oh no. God damn it. I forgot about that.
That would be a 6.
Oof.
You're back in the water.
Once again, I
Oof.
kept my mouth closed and prepped for the dunk.
Oh.
I should just not be around water.
Yeah, you and Sion are just really shit with water, apparently.
So, yep, sewage came out. You close your mouth and your nose quick as you can, and fall off the little flotsam there, and you're back in the water. You haven't been pulled down yet, but you're in the water. Okay. Right now, you see
I could only hold my breath for so long.
Big old suspensies over here.
Ooh.
Tentacles! And
Tentacles.
goo. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You gotta be goddamn butt fucking me with the size of that thing.
Damn!
you see the tentacles, 4 of them, pop out of the water. So all of those are
Finally,
representing
something
tentacles. Including the main one.
One is just bigger than. Okay.
Yeah, they're all tentacles. I just don't have enough tentacle minis.
Okay, I was like, Jesus
You
fucking
didn't
Christ.
print extras in case?
I did not, no, because that was a creature that some friends of ours had fought previously.
Yep,
Fuck it, we're good.
I
That's fine.
recognize it.
Fine, it's
I
fine.
don't watch anime.
It is going to make. Yeah, it's gonna try and attack. Sion is in the water longer. So it's gonna try and attack Sion, and Mogrim, you're also under the water still.
I am the water.
You are the water. It's cocked.
It was me the whole
Bullfight.
time.
That is a
One
10 to
with
hit,
water.
Sion.
That'll miss.
Okay, so tentacle slams down and just causes the like little quake of the sewage, but misses you. Gonna take a second attack and try and pull Saoirse back underwater.
Back.
5. Nope, that's another 10 total. I
Yes.
believe 10 misses you, so another tentacle kind of slams the ground, causes another little wake to happen in there, misses you as well. Alright, third tentacle, that is a 9. Gonna slam down and miss both of you as well. This dice is not working today. And for the last one,
I like it.
Yours and mine, but
Sion, 14 to hit. I'm sorry, 11 to hit.
Okay, that'll miss.
Misses, okay. All 4 slam down, causing quite a bit of wakes, but nothing. All right. Tentacle's gonna attempt to shoot up at Milgram, but he's used all his actions. So that makes it Cell's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to switch back to human form.
Okay.
Human.
Well, my normal form. Shut up, Saoirse.
Oh,
No.
that's what you call that.
And I'm going to cast Moonbeam on the one,
fancy.
like kind of directly in front of me there, like from the door leading straight north.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good.
Moonbeam.
So,
good.
yeah.
Nice.
All right. Go and roll an
What a
attack.
fancy pants.
Well, it's just them having to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
12.
is it? Okay. They need
Yeah.
a 12.
Yeah.
Yep, need a 12.
Nope. That's a 4.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh, electric. Okay, so I like just for clarification here, I just want to know what like as I'm reading through it.
Okay.
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, it starts its turn there. It is engulfed in a ghostly flame that causes searing pain. It must make a Constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful.
Yep. So roll 2d10.
Electric.
You're casting it. Boom. Moonbeam is down, and that is an attack too, right? Warden?
Yeah.
Remember correctly? Because we were just looking at that spell today.
Yeah, what about it being an attack?
He rolls the attack, and if it hits, it hits. And then every time we start a turn in it, they take damage.
Yeah, if they
No,
start a turn
they
in
have
it,
to-
they have to roll
do
the
a save.
Constitution saving throw. If they get the save, that does half damage. If they don't get the save, it does full damage.
Every
As
turn.
long as as long as they're standing in it.
And he can move the beam around, and when it starts its turn in the beam, it has to take a Constitution saving throw.
I can move it up to 60 feet in any direction on my turn as my action.
Good.
He's fucking Sailor Moon.
He is.
Right?
Sailor Moonbeam.
So I like hold my feather, and I like the glowing one around my neck. I like hold my feather, and I reach up towards the sky, and then like just fucking throw my hand down.
Okay.
Throw that down, and it was a 9 for damage.
Okay, so it's not going to take the damage yet, but on its turn, it's going to.
Oh, okay. So do you want me to re-roll it when it gets to his turn?
What did you already roll?
A 9.
Yeah, it'll take the 9 on its start of its turn.
Sounds good to me.
Oh. Okay.
And apparently I'm in full concentration now. Until I stop channeling that shit.
Or something works.
Yeah, I'm just unibeaming right now and no one can hang.
It's like the Hammer of Dawn.
Yep, basically. Nice, cool. Anything else, Zell?
No, I'm in full concentration. I'm gonna just end there.
Okay, all right. That makes it Dorwin's turn.
All right, so there's a tentacle in front of me.
Yes. About
I wanna.
15, 12 feet, roughly.
I'm gonna lunge at the tentacle. Well, first I'm gonna rage and then lunge at
Okay.
the tentacle. Well, let me figure out rage first. Okay, so rage. 7. Okay. 7 is. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. So, can I walk in the water?
What
Since
is-
I'm vines now?
What are you trying to do?
So when I rage, I do Wild Surge, which does a random ability.
Uh-huh.
And so I rolled a 7, which makes it so flowers and vines are growing around me. So I guess I'm not swimming at all. I just turned into a big bush.
So
I feel like that's not how that
that's
works.
not
Dom.
how that works, but you have some
Huh.
vines and stuff growing around you because you're standing on the ground currently. But as soon as you get into the water, you're still gonna sink
Okay, but they're still around me.
because they don't make a path for you.
They do
It's
now.
just shit on the ground. Like ground around you gets like vines and flowers on it.
Okay, but it's still difficult for the tentacles.
Sure, okay,
Terrain
that's
wise.
That makes sense, yeah.
This man's watched out.
Okay then. Alright, I'm gonna do a Warhammer damage against the
Oh, sorry,
tentacle.
that's fine.
surge.
It's like
surging
growing
is-
like around you. That's really cool.
I'm a bush now. I'm going towards the tentacle, and I'm going to warhammer it.
All right, so you're gonna jump forward and try to attack the tentacle, yeah?
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
Two-handed, as always.
Okay.
20.
20?
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Well, 12.
That with
Beefy damage.
Oh, rage is +2, so
Yep.
14.
14. Alrighty.
Nice.
Okay.
Take that.
Now you're wet. You're a wet bush.
Yeah, but at least I'm a bush, spider boy.
I'm not a spider now.
Spider anymore.
I know,
Alrighty.
it's
He's a
like an-
Sailor Scout.
He is a Sailor Scout. Nice. Okay, so you got this raging wild bush growing around you. You jumped in, two-handed, hit the tentacle, and just crushed it, and it gets pulled back underwater. So you're kind of just floating in the water currently. Good hit. Alrighty. It is Saoirse's turn.
Okay.
Floundering in the water again. Here we go.
Right. Let's see. So if I do a spell on any of the tentacles, it applies to the entire creature.
Very possible.
And how far down is the creature gone? That I can see?
Currently, you're not quite sure. You have ultimate
Okay.
dark vision, but it is very murky too.
Okay. But part of it is still glowing.
Very little of it. You damaged that tentacle pretty good.
Okay.
And by this time, it's been pulled down just slightly further than when you were first swimming up.
Okay. But it is further than 20 feet away from there is part of it that is further than 20 feet away from everybody that I know.
You talking about the
Underwater.
underwater part?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd assume so.
Okay, because I'm looking at the big one that isn't necessarily big across the way.
Okay.
And so I'm going to be aiming for that because
Sure.
the tentacle next to it that says effect, that's the moonbeam, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to aim for that other tentacle that's
The big
far
one?
away. And I'm going to... What?
The big one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
And
go
I'm
for
going
it.
to aim like 10 feet underwater for this.
Okay.
I'm going to cast sleep.
Okay.
Big
Creatures
I like
within
the
20
I
feet
like
of a point
this.
you choose within range affected in ascending order of the current hit points. So, where's the thing that tells me how many to roll?
You need to roll 5d8.
Roll 5d8.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And this total
And
will
it's
tell you how
only-
many hit points of the creature the spell can affect.
Okay. And it's just this one creature. Everything, all my allies, friends, people are out of that range.
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. Okay. All right. We're gonna use.
Good choice.
Just pass the fuck out.
I'm just hoping he like go as he kind of fell asleep.
As you cast sleep affects the tentacles and they kind of like wither a little bit and they get pulled back underwater, and those 3 spots are where you saw the tentacles back underwater.
Okay.
Okay, good job. Anything else?
I'm gonna yell out to everyone saying to not attack it because that'll wake it up.
Okay, everybody but
So,
Mogram hears this.
Bush, I have
Yeah.
to attack something.
The one wild person we have is way underwater.
I'm
Yeah.
also underwater with him.
Currently, yes, you're actually right.
But by this time, I'm hoping you guys are running out of air and we'll try to come back up to surface, in which case I can yell it to you guys.
I mean, it's only
When
been
this
6
happens.
seconds, so
Yeah, but you're moving around and you don't know how long they can hold their
I
breath.
do know how
Yeah.
long they can hold their breath, actually.
Hey,
I don't even know how long
Shush
I can
you.
hold my breath.
Oh,
I've
it's
got some bad news. I have a unibeam shooting into that water. Something's gonna get hit.
it's
I
still
know.
targeting on that tentacle. So as soon as its turn hits, the thing's gonna take damage.
yeah.
But currently, those tentacles go back underwater.
Okay, I'm going to swim over to that other pallet 2 squares away, the slightly bigger one.
And the one like right in front of Jimmy's character.
Yeah. And crawl up on that. And I don't know if I'm gonna actually stand up or if I'm just gonna kind of stay like sitting on it so I don't get knocked off next time. 'Cause I'm fucking tired of this shit.
I'd be so happy if this giant ass octopus just floated to the surface after it went to sleep.
All the
It's
rings
just
on
like,
Dorwin.
Oh, fuck.
All right, if you're done, that makes it Sion's turn. Rage,
Wait.
and then your magical tentacle thingies, and then swimming.
What?
So, Sion,
Is
your
that
turn.
for Dorwin?
Dorwin, yes.
Okay.
Sion, your turn.
Alright, so am I right by Mogram right now? Like, am I able to grab him?
You are currently right next to him, yes. He's about, not next to him, he's about 5 feet from you, below you. Actually, at this point in time, too, familiar sound, the sewage dumps into there. Unfortunately, Saoirse, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Fucking piece of.
It was gonna happen before your turn, but I forgot, so it's gonna happen after.
Okay. I just realized how many hit points that thing has, though.
Geez, how often do those things dump out sewage?
It dumps out sewage every
It's a-
1d4 rounds, so every 4, or 1d4 turns, so every 4 turns it dumps out sewage.
Ah,
So it's Dex.
Dexterity saving throw, yep.
Okay, 14, 15, 16.
You were ready for it
thrown
this
in the
time.
water.
You held on,
Yes.
and you did not fall.
nice.
Finally.
Okay, sorry, Sion, continue.
Okay, so I'm able to grab Mogram, right?
You can swim up to me. It's only about 5 feet away from you.
Okay. Am I able to see the tentacle that's grabbing him?
There is no tentacle grabbing him.
Oh.
He's
Then
swimming
I'll grab
down,
Mogram.
so you're swimming towards him, and you see his feet nearest you.
So I'll grab him and I'll like point up and just try to get him to swim up.
Okay. Okay, you motion to him. Gotcha. What else would you like to do?
since I don't see the tentacle, I'll hope that he gets the message.
Okay.
And I will also swim up, get some air.
Okay. How much movement you have total? 30?
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point in time, you can make it back there. So you get back up to the top. You have about 5 more feet of movement, roughly.
And I'll get up to the top. I'll say to everyone that's able to hear me, get out of the water. I'm going to try to shock the creature.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
Let's see. I'll try to hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
I don't know where I'm going to try to hide. 17.
Okay, you assume you're hidden.
It's just in a big old pile of garbage just floating in it. Just like, can't see me.
Alrighty. Okay, Agni, it is your turn.
Okay, I will avert damage towards the stones and instead target one of the sewage pipes.
Okay.
Because those are metallic. Oh my goodness.
Do you want to play D&D too? Do you want to play D&D?
From what you can tell, they seem to be made of some sort of like cast iron type of metal.
Metal can be melted. So
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Firebolt to one of the ones that I could see
Okay.
to hopefully melt it and block it from disposing any more sewage. Oh, I'm so sorry for upsetting you. I'll see if I'll hit and make me less upset. Oh my goodness.
Anything else?
Am I able to roll? I don't
Yep.
want to make him any more upset.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I rolled a 15.
That's so much to say.
Alright.
That's a lot to say.
Firebolt. Where the fuck did I put it? Okay.
Oh.
Sounds like having a grand old time.
Sounds like my stomach right now.
How did I put Firebolt? There it is. Okay.
Oh, thank you for the kisses.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Bless you.
15 is what I rolled. Wait, no,
Okay.
damage.
Yep, roll
That was the
damage.
attack.
1d10.
Sorry. 2.
Mister,
Okay. Cool.
I
It
can't pet you all the
flies
time.
across where you are and hits the little cast iron and seems to be intact.
I think we should target if the water is going to get electrocuted. Anybody that has fire maybe should target the pipes to clog them.
Oh, we were trying to like weld them shut. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gross.
Can I use my movement to jump across the way at the other side of the steps?
Sure, yeah.
Never mind, I'm too scared. I'll pass.
Okay, Mogrim, your turn.
I say yes, and then I look at my -2 strength, and I'm like, no, I changed my
You're
mind.
like, never mind. Okay, Mogrim's turn. You are currently swimming downwards.
Do I see any tentacles?
Go ahead and give me a... Actually, no, you do see a tentacle. It is slowly being pulled back down underneath next to you. It's a... I'd say, I don't know, a couple feet away from you. You can pretty much get to it without trying. At least the closest one to you. You see 2 others too, but they're further away from you.
Okay. And I don't see where they're going.
You see down below you, seems to be really murky and dark. You see them being pulled back down into like a general area, but you don't see what it's going towards. You just see like the area.
Dang.
Sir.
So it's further than like 60 feet away.
As far as you know.
All right, I'll swim back up then.
Okay. Cool. Yep. Your movement is 25?
40.
40? Oh yeah, easy. You get back up there, you have 15 feet of movement left.
try to swim to the other side. To the concentrating eagle.
It's an owl. Pushes up
We're both
glasses.
saying pigeon.
Pushes up.
It'll put you about right there.
As he comes up, can I like talk and give him information, or do I have to do that on my turn?
You can give him something brief.
I'll just tell him I'm gonna shock the creature, try to get out of the water.
Oh, then I'd tell him that he's just like, he's way the fuck down there. Little bitch ran away from me.
All right. Well, that makes it Flora's turn then. If you're done, Mogrim.
Yeah.
Okay. What's Flora gonna do? Anybody? Anybody?
I don't. I'm
I don't
sorry.
feel comfortable playing her character.
Well, she's with
She
us.
hides.
One of you guys got to. I can role play her, but I can't play her.
I can open up her character sheet and check it out.
Can you? I
can't-
think
you
it's
can't.
private.
I can see her character
Private.
sheet, but you just got to decide what you guys want her to do.
What kind of attacks does she have?
Basic rogue
She would have
attacks.
stuff similar to Jimmy, so Jimmy could play her better.
Does she have a crossbow or something?
No.
Something distance?
I actually don't think she does. I think she has.
She only has
picked,
daggers.
Yep, short sword and dagger.
Let's assume she's scared of water, and she just doesn't go in, and we just keep her hidden.
That is valid choice. You just have to make a
Yeah.
choice.
Oh, okay. Can I have her prepare a attack with her bow, and
She doesn't have a
once
bow.
she
Doesn't have a
if-
bow.
Oh, okay.
She has a little short sword and a dagger.
Just one dagger?
Does she have any other ranged attacks? Like,
She has a throwing dagger.
Again, I put forth the idea that she just hides and doesn't want to deal with this.
I believe she's afraid.
It's in character.
Yeah, it would be.
yeah, she can be afraid of water.
Not afraid of it, but just like, it's disgusting.
It's gross, and there's
It
a
is
giant creature in
disgusting.
it. Like, yeah, totally makes sense.
Oh my god.
You saw one companion gets just dumped in it twice already, so you can totally understand why she doesn't want to be near it.
She likes to hide. She also doesn't like. She's not near anything to attack, so I think she should just stay hidden in case something comes close to it anyway.
Okay, who's gonna roll the stealth?
I'm
Jesus
sorry
Christ.
for the- I'm sorry. I'm trying to let the dog out, but he's got the zoomies.
What?
I can
here.
roll her stealth. What's
Okay,
her
plus
modifier?
7.
There we go.
Jesus.
God, Ty, you are hyper.
So
Why are we so
17.
hyper?
That's a
Go.
16.
Plus
Well,
7?
mine's a 16, but plus 1 because she has plus 7.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I see what you did.
Yeah.
His modifier is just one shot.
Yeah. He rolled the stealth not instead of a d20. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So you assume she's hidden. Cool.
Well, she'll end her turn there.
Okie doke. All right. So with sleep, can I?
He's just taking a quick fucking snooze.
Try and see if I can shake it off.
Big sleepies.
Well, as the
Can
DM, just say no, and then we keep fighting.
I thought it stays asleep until something actually
I'm just
physically wakes it up.
checking. I'm just checking.
This thing could have some
Or
weird ability for it or
It gets
something.
attacked.
Oh shit. Okay. Cool.
That sounds very bad.
That is
No,
a bad.
sounds good for us.
No, that's a bad for us.
Okay.
Oh shit, red.
No, oh wait. No, because it's starting its turn in the moonbeam, isn't
Its
it?
turn is starting. The moonbeam hits. It takes 9 points of damage, and it wakes up.
Moonbeam!
And it wakes up.
Yep.
if I wasn't so deep in concentration, I would say I'm sorry, but I didn't know.
Nope, it's all good.
Completely forgot about the attack aspect of that.
Well, just kidding. What I meant to say is, yeah, exactly.
Oh, Mog, Wag, Wag, Fee, Shao.
Guess who's back? It's Tentacles, bitch.
Oh my god.
Tentacles. Yep, they just came back. It was Moonbeam. As soon as they took damage from it, like that's what I had to check. So.
Yep.
So they took damage from the Moonbeam, and it, like the tentacles start shaking, and you feel like the quakes of the water. Everybody who's swimming in it feels it, and you're kind of bobbing up and down. It's not strong enough though to cause you to roll a dex save, Saoirse. You're good there.
Thank you.
But now that it's back, it is going to try and attack the nearest people. So we're gonna, one tentacle's gonna try and attack Saoirse right now. That is a natural 1.
Ooh, a hit. I can't believe
it. Kind of jots up, and it's kind of just like flailing around and misses all of you guys.
Still groggy from the.
Still a little groggy. Yep. The big one's gonna turn.
Oh no, Morgrim, no.
And as Pilgrim's swimming away from it, it's gonna shoot up and kind of try to slam down on it. That is a natural 2. So nope.
Oh my
Do I get to kick its ass?
Right? Jesus.
This octopus is a bitch, man. God, I might as well just talk to it and tell it to give up.
Right.
Can you?
I mean, I can speak to animals. And this is just a large animal, unless it's not just an octopus. I can fucking talk to it.
Did I just remember I could talk to animals?
Wait, I have that power?
That one's
You
gonna
gotta be kidding me.
just
Was the
move
T4
forward and
start?
try to slam on Dorwin.
Wait, how durable is he? How durable am I?
Okay.
That is an 11 to hit.
They have disadvantage or difficult terrain. Does that mean they can't? What does difficult terrain mean?
Makes it harder to move. He has 60 feet swim movement, so he would have roughly 30 to get to you, which is still enough.
Dang.
Good job, you made it
Okay.
difficult to swim.
So
What
11
did
to
you
hit.
say to hit?
11?
Oh, I'm 12.
Nope. So that's gonna miss. Okay.
God, this octopus is stupid.
That's its turn, yep. And you hear the familiar sound of the sewage, and it pours out.
Saoirse.
Saoirse, Theon, Dorwin, and Milgrim. I need dexterity saving throws, please.
Can someone make a dex save for me? I'm watching the dog.
I
Sorry.
rolled a 17.
Sion got a 23.
Okay.
What's your dex modifier?
I think it's
Saoirse?
+2.
I got 14.
Saoirse got a 20.
Hey.
You guys should just roll for each other. Jesus.
Right?
Boom, the sewage comes out. Saoirse, you barely. No, I'm just kidding. You manage to stay on your flotsam. Everybody else kind of gets pushed a little bit, but you don't get sent underneath the water
need
because of the
that.
sewage. So you guys seem to be fine there.
My bush protects me.
The bush protects you. Yep.
He just bobbles in the water.
All right, that makes it Sal's turn.
Pyros.
So I'm breaking concentration to stand up, ending the spell.
So, concentration doesn't work that way.
Damn it.
So concentration, you can just stop the spell at any point in time. You don't have to like break it to do that.
Oh.
But if you try to cast another concentration spell, that's when the first concentration wears off. Secondly, if you get attacked, you have to try and maintain concentration or the spell goes away. That's how that works.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'm just gonna go right into a different concentration spell here.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna cast Enlarge.
Okay.
I'm casting it on Mogrim,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
making him 2 times bigger and 8 times heavier.
I have the power!
Oh gosh.
And
I want to see this.
his
Oh my
attacks
God.
get an extra. His attacks get an extra 1d6 or 1d4 extra damage.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Okay.
So I turn to Wild Man. I'm like, Wild Man, it's time to put apart our differences. Do you want to do something? And I just
In my head canon, he's not paying attention whatsoever and just starts growing. And he's like, what the?
I think it's me doing this.
You think it's you just raging out? And I just
How strong am I?
I look at him and I grab my feather and I just start concentrating while my hand's out looking at him. So Moonbeam gone.
Yep.
Do you want to fight it, Ryan? You can, but I don't recommend it.
Doesn't it have me right now?
No, it missed.
Oh, it missed. It's next to me though.
It is next.
It's not gonna be there for long.
So now you're just fucking 8 times heavier.
So first question is, do you want to be enlarged?
Because you can fight it. You can
fight it.
absolutely
you
fight
do
it.
need to roll a Constitution saving
No,
throw.
I think it's a good thing.
Oh,
Hello?
hello?
You're muted. What'd you say?
Just me, sorry.
Oh. Perfect. Ryan, you're huge.
Yay. Huge.
And right before I do the ability, I'm just gonna shout like, "You can do this, wild man!" and then just like hold my hand out.
All right, I love it. Anything else, Phil?
Oh shit, there's not really anything. I'm gonna stay where I'm at and just watch him do his thing.
Okay. Sweet. It is Dorwin's turn.
All right. I am going to use all of my special push powers to hit the tentacle that tried to hit me, but
Okay.
laughably missed.
Laughably missed. All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
All right, two-handed warhammer straight to the tentacle. 6. Fuck.
Not
Yeah.
ideal.
That's what I get.
Two-handed, and you're still not quite used to fighting in water with a two-handed warhammer, so you're kind of trying to drag it across the water, and it's just not very much speed, and it's like taps it.
Take that.
Take that. The
You
tentacle's
roll
just kind of
tap,
still
tap.
kind of wild.
Oh wait. Take
Nice.
that.
There we go. Love it. All right.
Gentle.
Anything else, Dorman?
Do I have any bonus action besides what I already did? No, I'm good.
Okay. Saoirse, your turn.
I'm still raging, right?
Yeah, because you did attack.
Okay.
All right, Saoirse's turn. She is muted. Are you gone?
Sorry,
You're good.
I'm gonna hit it with my crossbow.
Which one? The one right next to you, or the big one, or the left one?
The one right in front of me.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 20.
It's a crit.
Okay, you got to roll disadvantage though. That's a ranged attack, and he's right next to you.
The big one in front of me?
Oh, the big
That's,
one? I thought you said the one right in front of you, which is the tiny one. It's
no,
touching you.
I'm looking at the way that that I'm looking.
Okay,
not-
still disadvantage because you're currently engaged with another tentacle. So you're like fighting one and trying to shoot the other, so you're being distracted.
Okay.
Only because he's
There
like
goes-
literally adjacent to you.
There
Roll
goes my
another
nat
20.
17. 13 plus 4.
17 hits, roll
Yeah,
damage.
Close enough.
I'll still take it.
Yeah.
1d8. 4 plus 2, 5, 6 piercing.
Ooh.
All right. As you pierce through it, the arrow flies right through, goes right past Mogrim as he's growing, and hits the wall next to Sal. And the tentacles kind of like writhers in pain and then goes back underwater.
Sweet.
Okay, well done.
I'm so fucking concentrated, I didn't even care that an arrow just almost killed my friend and me.
Nice. Anything else, Saoirse?
Nah.
Okie doke. Sion, your turn.
All right, so I'm going to move towards that pallet that's kind of behind Mogrim a little bit.
Okay, and what is your speed currently?
30.
Okay, so yeah, this is for you difficult terrain because you don't have any swim speed. It's gonna give you 15 feet of movement.
That's
Okay.
swim speed? Where is that?
Okay, instead of moving there, I'll move to that box that's behind. And I'll climb on top of it. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be by your speed if you have a swim speed, but most of you don't.
Okay, and then I'll use my short bow and I'll fire an arrow at the tentacle attacking Dorwin.
Okay. And normally through like normal waters, you guys could, move normally, but right now this is like very active and violent waters of everything
Yeah,
going on right
and
now, so it's really hard to get through.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna try to attack the one by Mogrim or Dorwin?
Yeah. Dorwin, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. Roll and attack.
I got a 22.
Yeah, 22 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, and I should get the sneak, right? Damage.
Yes, that's fighting Dorwin.
So let's see. 11 damage total.
Okie doke.
Like
All
little
right.
hula hoop Dorwin.
As you attack,
Got so
arrow
many.
flies, pierces it, and it kind of moves wildly and goes back underwater. Okay, anything else?
I will attempt to just conceal my presence and hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
Give me that catchphrase, Chris.
17.
You assume you're hidden.
Let's go.
I sure do.
All right. The top of the round, you hear a familiar sound. Sewage pours out. And Dorwin, Sion, and Saoirse, I need you to roll dexterity saving throws, please.
Can I
23.
have to roll for me again because that worked better?
What did you get, Sion?
I got a 23.
Okay. Dorwin?
I'll roll for Saoirse as well.
7.
Nah, I got it.
Okay.
It was just last time you did so much better than I've been doing. I got 13.
13. Okay. Dorwin, you get pulled under. You're right in front of one of the pipes, and as it comes out, you get pulled under to water. Under the water.
2 out of 3 gnomes like to swim in sewage.
It's true.
All right,
Okay.
Morgrim, I need you to just sink to the bottom and kill this fucking thing.
All right. Agni, your turn.
Is there anything I could do to grab him? He got pulled in by the water, or he got
The
pulled in by an
sewage that came out of the
object?
pipe pushed him under. He was standing in front of a pipe, and as it burst out, it landed on him and kind of that little suction that the water makes when it's getting poured into somewhere else. It kind of pulled him under.
Right.
He is a small boy.
He is a small boy. I would need to jump, which would be my action, to move on the other side to get closer to where he was at, and even then only assume that I'd be able to try to grab him before he's too far in.
Yeah. Either
But
way,
that'd
you're
be
going to have to
two
either jump
actions.
into the water next to you or jump across the path even to get closer to him. So you can try either, though.
I'll jump in the water.
Jump in the water.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll jump in the water and go towards Dorwin.
Okay, cool. So this water right here, there's a tiny little waterfall right next to where the stairs are. And so it kind of pulls you in, but you're not underwater. Okay, so you're right at the bottom of that little mini waterfall there.
Okay,
And
and was
used
that
a-
my action or was that my movement?
That was about 5 feet of movement, roughly.
Okay. Can I use the rest of my movement to get towards the water where he was last seen above?
Sure.
And action to try to grab him?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a, let's see, what we roll for this one. Go ahead and just do a investigation check. See if you can find him. If you find him, you can pull him up.
8.
8.
8.
Unfortunately, as you get there, you just see the flowing water out of the pipe.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I could do, I believe.
Okie doke. All right, Milgram, your turn. Currently enlarged. What'd you like to do?
That's what she said.
There's only one tentacle out.
Only one tentacle still showing. Yep.
All right. I'll swim over to it and
Okay.
bear hug it.
All right, go ahead and roll an attack.
16.
15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage, and then add 1d4 for being enlarged.
I thought it was a D6.
Nope.
D4.
Enlarge deals
Another
1d4 extra damage.
Yeah.
He said D6, but he meant D4.
7.
That's with the extra d4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And other one. 13.
13 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Extra 1d4 on that one as well.
9.
16 whole ass damage, dude. Jesus.
Is it dead yet?
I don't think so.
Okay. You like hug it so hard, you kind of tear it in two almost. They're just hulking size at this point. So you have part of a tentacle above you. It's about the size of one of your gnome friends currently.
I put it in my backpack.
Okay. It's kind of hanging out of your bag currently.
Shove a whole gnome-sized tentacle into your backpack.
Never know when I'm gonna get hungry.
True. You never know what's going to happen when you shrink, too. Anything else, Milgram?
I start swimming back because I don't see anything else, right?
From where you're at, and since your action has already been used, you just see this pool of blood in the water around you from the tentacle that you just squeezed in half.
All right. I celebrate, see how awesome I am, and then I start swimming back.
Man, why are you guys all wet?
What have you done so far, Mr. Sleepy?
Whoa.
Unibeamed and made our friend gigantic to do a ton of damage.
Nice.
Sleep. You woke him
Well,
up.
I did that before he was asleep, so whose fault is that?
Good point. Good point.
That's true.
At this point, see any other imminent danger?
Hey, Sal.
Yes, sir.
Can you druid craft my bush?
I think that would be up to Cruz.
I mean, it's plant life.
Phrasing is wonderful. Yeah, that's
Also,
true.
yes,
You're
phrasing.
also underwater still, so you're not
Phrasing.
really hearing any of this currently from Dorwin.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, I
He's
forgot about that. I just hear
underwater.
gargled. I just hear gargles.
You're just like standing there
Well-
imagining him like talking to you, and you're like, haha, and Milgrim's like looking at you, laughing at yourself.
If combat's
Sal, you okay over there?
Yeah, why are you guys all wet? Why did you guys
Hold
have
on
to
one
get in
sec.
the water?
Doran, what did you say?
If combat's over, can I swim up?
Yep, swim back to the surface, of course, yeah.
Okay, then I swim back to the surface. Oh well, I also want to swim towards Sal, if I can continue swimming that way.
Yeah, all of you can continue swimming if you'd like. There doesn't seem to be any imminent danger.
All right, let's go.
I'll grab a hold of Dorwin the dolphin and float along behind him.
You're gonna grab my bush?
I'm going to grab your bush.
All right, grab me by the bush.
I'll grab you by the
Jesus.
bush.
How long is this gonna?
You're right.
You think I'm
Well,
gonna druid
technically,
craft on that? I don't think so.
Are we at the other side yet?
he's working. Hold up.
I'm gonna swim across as well.
Same.
Technically, as soon as my rage ends, my bush ends. So,
Did anybody get damaged? Get hurt?
no.
It missed.
It
I
missed
think.
a
Bitch in the
lot.
water.
Okay,
It
What
missed a
was-
lot.
I'll take
Wait.
it. I'll take it.
Okay.
We're missing Flora. She's
Yep.
still all the way
You
back
wanted to
there.
swim? You wanted to jump onto the different flotsam? What do you guys wanted to do?
She'll swim over just so we can avoid doing a million dice rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just we'll reassure her that it's safe now.
We'll
Bitch
have
ass
Sel
Pussy's gonna come back.
just dry her off with his wings.
I can
I
do
saw
that to
him
all
do
of
that
them.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry about if there's any squeaking in the background. Somebody found a squeaky toy.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's just Jimmy.
So,
That's
Okay.
just me.
Jimmy from the squeaky.
At this point in time, the rage wears off. The minute is about up for enlarged, and Milgram sinks back down. Everything that was on you that was smaller grew in size, but everything that was already that size stays the same. So as you shrink back down, the giant
no.
tentacle you had falls out of your bag into the water.
My calamari.
I grab it. Take it with me.
Okay, you can
think
drag
you
it with
can.
you if you want. All right, what do you guys do?
Get out of the
We're
water.
dragging a tentacle vine.
I'm gonna help.
can
I'm
I
gonna
look-
help them up out of the water.
Okay.
Before I get out of the water, can I look around to see if I find my spear?
Your javelin?
Yeah, do an
Javelin.
investigation check.
Okay.
It's stuck in Saoirse, right?
7.
Just kidding.
7
fuck you.
from right here.
Yeah.
You don't see anything.
All right. I guess I don't have a javelin anymore.
Do you need some help to look?
Would you like to look?
Sure.
Technically, it already happened, so he already rolled.
Ooh.
Let's just get out of the water, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Gonna go over to the door.
I could just you can just leave it there for now if you want, and I can take care of it later. I don't remember what the button is. Okay. All right, you guys find this door right here. All of you can now see it because you are now close enough.
Hey, there is a door over here.
I told you.
Good eyes.
Thanks.
Hey. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna try the handle to see if it's open.
All right, kick the door.
As Saoirse tries the handle, Dorwin kicks the door and it opens. It's pretty heavy though, so if you want to do a strength check to try and kick it harder, you can.
Kick it harder.
Which one's the strength? Oh,
So
here.
I'm just left there with like a handle in my hand.
7.
No, he
door
kicked the other side.
7. I just rolled 3 7s in a row.
Jeez. So the door creaks open on the right side, and Saoirse's holding the handle on the left. And Saoirse, you push forward, and the door opens.
Okay.
Okay, you guys enter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Go in.
Why
I
not?
followed.
As you enter, a steady beat echoes through the wild underbelly of the Ghostlight. It's the heartbeat of the ship itself, keeping time for the shackled spectral sailors rowing oars. As you're looking in this area, there's benches of mariners seem to stretch indefinitely, almost like when you have two mirrors looking at each other. Like a mirror reflected upon itself is a better explanation, I guess. At the distant end of the galley, a sailor, curly blonde hair, childish grin, reclines on a throne, carved to look like a swarm of rats. He clutches a gleaming set of pipes, and not only do you see all these sailors sitting on the chairs themselves, you hear, "Ah, it's only a matter of time. Nice to see you again, newbie." And at the end of it, Sion, you recognize the guy sitting on the chair. This was the same sailor that came upon the Ghostlight with you.
You? What are you doing here?
The Ghostlight saved me just like it saved you. What do you expect?
But why did you come down here?
On the Ghostlight? Isn't it obvious? There's power here. We have the ability to move through the layers of the ship. Nobody else can do that. Why not me?
I think I can.
What have you done here?
I took control. More than the king could. He was too busy with his orders. And as you can see, he kind of gestures around himself. And you see thousands and thousands of souls chained up to the oars and just rowing and rowing. And as you guys look around, you see the captain, you see Darby, you see many of the ghostly figures you've seen in the tavern, all chained up, forced to row and row. A lot of shadow rats all around, whipping, making sure that they keep rowing, never stopping. This is
Are the ghosts
true
corporeal
power.
now? Can we touch them? Or are they still like wispy and this is just like what we see?
Currently, this is what you see. And the guy stands up. He goes, "And don't worry. You imagine what we can do with real people on the ship? Grab them." And that's where we're in tonight's session.
Damn you!
It's nice to be the only person out of the entire party that isn't just covered in water and sewage.
I'm never getting in the water ever again.
She hates the water.
Fucking A.
Given you jumped into it at the very beginning of tonight, I can't really see that as a fact.
I know.
All you have to
That
do
was like normal salt water that you're supposed to jump into. This isn't like, this is a sewer. Who in their right mind jumps into a sewer?
I mean,
How else are we gonna get across?
you did it quite a few times. Not by choice, but you did it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
you're the first one in too.
I mean, I was trying to ask if Cell could rig a rope system or something that we could crawl over the water,
you
or
And then you fell in. Yep.
And then everybody. Ah.
I mean, what were you expecting me to say? Or just, like, the best you were gonna get out of me is angry spider noise.
Well, I asked if you could do rope. You could at least like nod.
Angry spider
It
noise.
doesn't have a neck. Spiders don't have necks.
You ever seen
No,
a
that
spider
doesn't
look up at you?
That's true.
Yes.
Yes.
They move the entire body. They can like bob their body as like a yes or no motion, or he could have just like shot some webbing and been like, look.
But I did shoot webbing. I tried to pull Mogrim closer.
Later, that was afterwards.
But
That was
I
before.
tried.
Because Mogrim jumped first.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did do it before.
No,
Damn it,
this is-
Saoirse. You can't blame me.
No, because I asked this right when he turned into a spider and he started crawling across. I said, can you shoot webs? Could you do kind of a rope bridge over the top?
But I was
Well-
concentrating on climbing on the walls and the ceiling. I don't know.
Either way, it already happened. You guys made it across. And now you're in the galley of the damned.
And
Good
I'm
job.
dry as a
Arguing
bone.
about this.
And I'm dry
Right.
as a bone, baby.
They're just like capturing and like carting us away, and we're just yelling at each other about how we're crossing the river.
Dom, that is the most us as a party thing that could possibly happen.
I told you,
We're
you
getting-
goddamn spider form.
Without a care in the world. It's like, yeah, we'll be captured. I don't care about that. But
It's like
you
out of
folks-
it's out of like an adventure movie, right? Like an action movie where the two are arguing about something really menial while just fucking destroying all these bad guys around
Right.
them. Like,
Yeah.
I told you
I
to
like
use the
how
web.
Malcolm
I couldn't
said
use the
that.
web. I'm a goddamn spider. Kill.
stabs her like
You
ice
got,
knife through the chest. She blows up a guy. I said just to throw the web across. Well, I could have tried. Kill.
you got to Moonbeam one turn before me.
Hey, man.
Yep. As soon as he said that, I was like, ooh.
I know, just one. I know.
You have Moonbeam too. We're gonna have two
I do.
Moonbeams just moving around.
We
the fucking
literally
place.
talked about that spell today before session.
Yeah.
It was great. Good job, guys. You did
I,
freaking wonderful. Water kicked
For
your ass.
my arcane
no.
trickster,
Mhm.
I chose a really cool spell to learn called Witch Bolt.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm excited to use it.
Nice.